It's time for the best battlefield, or at least the battlefield that everyone always seems to love. It's Battlefield 4. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well. If you're buying the game or any game on the Xbox store, consider using my affiliate link in the video description. It takes you to the Xbox/Microsoft website. I get a percentage, supports the content without you having to really directly do any sort of work, considering you're probably buying something anyways. And we also now have an Amazon affiliate link too if you're buying anything on the large Amazon store. Feed into the empire, but also feed into the channel. Yeah! So after a lot of pain in the ass, loading and stuff, we're finally in a match. None of the DLC works. I tried to join DLC servers, which are actually up tonight. I would have loved to play on DLC maps, because you never get them. But yeah, none of them work, so that sucks. And then, you know, you like wait for a queue, because all the servers are busy tonight for whatever reason. Then you disconnect, and it doesn't load, and it glitches, and now we're in whatever the lobby this is. I don't even know what this is called. We're in here. I tell you, it's stress 24/7, constant stress. Yeah, it wasn't too bad of a day though. I was recording some PC stuff, so I was doing, you know, some little different work here. I was recording some, like, you know, they dropped all those new, well, not like a ton of them, but they dropped some old Bethesda titles on Game Pass PC, so I was playing Quake 4. Quake Champions, which is free to play and has achievements, Xbox achievements. They're not easy to get though, that's for sure. And there was a couple Elder Scrolls titles, you know, Redguard and Battlespire, which are really old. I think they were trying to expand the lore of the Elder Scrolls through those games. At least that's kind of the gist I got out of it. And there was Quake. I think that was it, right? Quake 4, Quake Champions, the Elder Scrolls titles. I feel like I thought I did more today. But, yeah, the Quake 4 community was very, very welcoming. I guess there's a couple guys that play almost every night. They're like, we haven't had this many players on in years. And I'm like, it's because it's the Game Pass people. But it's a piss off, because it's one of those games where it's like, when you join the multiplayer, it keeps resizing your screen. So, like, the single player recorded fine, but then the multiplayer is now, like, a small portion of the screen, so I have to, like, do all this editing work to kind of, like, crop it and then blow it up. And I tried doing different kinds of recording, and none of it worked, so I'm just gonna have to take it as is. Yep. That was fun. Was that all there was? I could have sworn I did, there was more today. No, Elder Scrolls, Battlespire, Quake 4, Quake Champion, and Redguard. But I would like to do a Return to Castle Wolfenstein live stream. Or video. We'll just do a video. I don't know, I kind of want to stream it. I was wanting to stream Quake 4, but I'm like, if the screen's going to be all messed up when I go to stream it, it's not worth it. Troubleshooting and dealing with all the issues around that one. Very disappointed they never made it backwards compatible, because, you know, it's a 360 title, right? So it's like, why not, like, it's also lazy because they didn't add Xbox achievements to any of these PC games. You know, we've got like all the Quakes available in the Microsoft Store. The only one we get achievements for is Quake Champions. It screams laziness to me from Microsoft, to be honest. Yeah, they could at least do that, or maybe try to port over some of their older games so we can enjoy them on the console. It's kind of like a what the point. You know what I mean? Like, I get they're trying to pad Game Pass PC really quickly, but like at least make that stuff part of the Xbox ecosystem. I mean, you own the games. Come on, show them some respect and care for their legacy. 'Cause I gotta tell you that the Redguard and that Battlespire, oh man, those games have some problems, bug-wise and stuff. And they run off of like a DOS, like an MS-DOS window pops up. I'm like, oh my god. They're neat though. I think the videos you guys will see from those games, it's really worth checking out. They are fascinating titles. But yeah, it was a piss off. Bonjour, Matt. Hello there. Hi, folks. And I tried to see if I could get codes for Hexen, and Microsoft was just like, we're not doing that. I was like, alright. Because they dropped Hexen 1 to 3. but they're not on Game Pass. They're just in the store to buy, and I was just like, you know, I want to check it out. And they're like, no. I was like, okay. Could have said like a gift card or something for like, it was like $6 each. I don't think enough people would watch the videos to justify me grabbing them, but you know, this is kind of like, you know, throw me a bone here. When am I gonna? I lift all the time, man. I lift a few times a week. Hello there. Do I enjoy lifting? I don't know. The gym really is kind of just something I do. You know what I mean? Like, I have my set days. I go, I do my cardio, I lift some weights. I maintain the gains I have, and then I don't put any more further effort in because there's not really any point to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm doing any sort of like physical work where I need to be like really strong. If anything, it's kind of a little bit of overkill strength that I have going on, considering I just sit around and play video games and whatnot and go on walks. So yeah. And I mean, who do you really impress? You know, like years back, I worked out really hard. You know, I was pretty fit. I'm actually technically more fit now than I was then, which is odd, because I consider my mid-20s my prime. And then COVID happened, and obviously you can't work out or anything. But you know, I'm back up to doing my same weights on everything. You have the knee injury, but you know, everything's about the same. I actually weigh less than I did in my prime, which is hilarious. So I guess this would be a new prime. But it's like, yeah, you know, you do all this work, and then I was with one gal or whatever, and it's completely underappreciated. It doesn't do anything for you. It's like, you need to get to a point where you're at a fitness level where you feel healthy, where you feel confident, where you feel good. And then anything past that is just kind of like, it's almost nonsensical. Definitely don't get fit for someone else. Get fit because, like, you want to get fit, or you want to achieve this fitness goal. Because if you're doing it for others, they're just going to disappoint you. It's just not worth the effort. Hello from Istanbul. Hello, other folks. Keyboard and mouse. Well, it depends on what, you know, these companies want to port their games, if they want to port them, especially since we have the keyboard and mouse. Just keep in mind, like, I believe Xbox games have to work with a controller, and the keyboard and mouse portion is like an optional thing they do on top of that. So, yeah, there you go. That's kind of what I understand from that perspective. Is that it's like a bonus thing. But with the cloud gaming coming and, you know, developers getting touch controls built in, developers getting mouse and keyboard support built in for cloud stuff, I think you're going to see a lot more games with mouse and keyboard support in the long term. And there's this fucking fly that has been harassing me for like several hours today. I'm like, I'll go on my walk. The fly will be gone when I get back. Nope. It keeps, it's a bold fly too. It lands like on me. It's like, it's a fly that wants to like eat me, and it's like, no, I'm a living thing. Now that I'm streaming, I'm gonna have to deal with this fly coming around. It's gonna drive me nuts. Like, seriously, like, it's one of the most bold flies I've ever seen in my life. It drives me nuts because it's like this bug that doesn't really have any sort of like real sentience or anything like that is inconveniencing me for a massive portion of its lifespan. And compared to me, its lifespan is like insignificant, but man, that fly is just like here to bug me. Drive me mad. Yeah, 2042 on sale. I hope you enjoy it. I mean, it is 60 FPS, man. It's pretty fluid. You're playing the game on the PS5. Oh, that's nice. I hope you enjoyed it. And stuff like that. I gotta get working on more PlayStation 5 stuff. Like, I've got a whole bunch of PS5 videos recorded, and like, you know, they're all in editing or uploading process right now. But I've only got, like, you know, so like Xbox gives me the Game Pass Ultimate or whatever. So I've got like years of that. But PlayStation, they're like, you get 3 months, and I'm like, okay. So, you know, I'm gonna make the best of it. There's still a bunch of games I kind of want to check out. Because actually, do you know, EA Play isn't part of the PlayStation Plus, is it? Or PlayStation Premium or whatever. I don't know. Did you guys see the fit people were throwing on Twitter over, like, so Death Stranding is coming to Game Pass PC. And people are like, Kojima, you betrayed us. You traitor. You turn to the dark side. It's so funny. Like the weird entitlement people online on Twitter have. It just goes to show Twitter's like a cesspool, honestly. I don't know why we take Twitter as like the showcase of humanity on things, but it is what it is. I could always be thinner and look better. But what does that do for anyone? You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like if I get, you know, let's I was actually a little worried about my weight loss there for a bit. I'm getting a little bit back to normal. I seem to have settled on a good weight down the middle. Must have been just some patch in life or whatever. But you know, it's like what, I lose 5 pounds or I gain like an extra pound of muscle on my arm. Who am I impressing? You know, at the end of the day, who cares, you know? It's not like all of a sudden I've got like slightly bigger muscles and you know, I walk around and the gals go, woo! You know, that's not how that works. It doesn't do anything. I look, you know, I think relatively healthy. I feel relatively fit. I'm confident with my body and whatnot. I don't need anything else. It doesn't do anything more for me. I'm really coasting and maintaining my body health, which I think is important in the long term. It really is. Gotta stay fit while you're young. You started playing Wolfenstein: The New Order. I still need to do Wolfie 2. One of these days, I'm gonna take some time and I'm just gonna crack through that game and get a review video put together. Because I've got all the other Wolfenstein covered. That one I have yet to get done. You know, which is on me. But it's also on them for not letting me review that game when it came out. You know what I'm saying? If I would have reviewed it then, I would have been able to cover it now. But yeah, Wolfie 2. I wanna get that one done. It's my hole in the Wolfenstein collection. But yeah, like I said, I'll have a bunch of Quake PC videos coming up here. How am I? I am really meh, but I'm rolling it. Hiking photos. I'm glad you enjoy them. I really enjoy getting the hiking photos and stuff like that. It's a good thing to do. It's enjoyable. When I started it, you know, it was kind of like, again, there's this gal, and I was looking forward to going out and doing more, you know, like nature type stuff. And then I was like, I don't need anybody to go do nature type stuff. And then I started going out and doing the walks, and I shared them on the YouTube a little bit, and people quite liked them. So I've been doing that pretty consistently, I think for a couple of years now. I think we're at about, you know, 2 years of photos and something like that. People really seem to enjoy them, so I try to, you know, get some cool shots when I can. It's hard during the winter, though. Usually we stop, or there's not many photos during the winter. Then you have to build it back up in the summer, because, you know, YouTube's all about, like, consistent posting, and it drives me nuts. You've been stretching a lot. It's important to stretch every day. And take care of your knees. My god, a knee injury is the worst thing in the world. I like that it doesn't hurt, but it's still, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, the knee doesn't hurt anymore, but, like, if I push it too much, it's not good. And it's like, I have to, like, almost support the knee a little bit more when I'm, like, resting and stuff. It's not quite what it was, but, you know, it's not a big deal. Laurie. Yeah, we haven't seen Laurie in a while. Could have become the Fly. Could have become the Fly. Does Nintendo give me Nintendo Online for free? Dude, they send me, like, review codes, like, weeks after launch, if they're feeling generous. No, they don't give me Switch Online. I tried to request it, because I was like, it's in my wheelhouse where I do, you know, videos of showing off these older games. And they're doing, you know, all this emulation stuff on their Nintendo Switch Online or whatever, showing off these old games. And I was like, this is kind of what I do. It'd be cool to show this off on the Nintendo stuff. You know, can I get like a month? You know, just like a month of access. And they're like, nah, man. So, you know, kind of sucks to suck on that one. Nintendo doesn't really do much of anything. They're very hard to work with, I would say. Probably one of the harder companies to work with. But that's because people prop them up so much that they're, you know, they're able to do that kind of thing. Yeah. Something like that. Hello there. I think I've covered up all the stuff. No, Hexen's not on Xbox, it's on PC. Yeah, who do I have to impress? My footloose days are over. No, I can still dance and move and stuff. I just can't be ridiculous with it. I gotta know my limit and stay within it. Because it was so funny. Like the first day I did the ultimate frisbee there, I was just like running around. I was just doing stuff, and like my legs were hurting. I'm like, oh my god, I'm at that point of life where I have to actually stretch before I do any sort of fitness thing that's like too intensive, like, you know, like competitive sports type things. I actually have to stretch now. It's like, I miss the old days where I could just literally go and I could just play a sport. It was like, whatever. And now I've actually got to like loosen up and stuff, otherwise I'll hurt myself. It's because of stupid COVID, honestly. Like, if I hadn't gotten cut off from the gym, I would have never injured my knee, like going back to the gym. And I wouldn't have had any problems at all. And life would have just flown across. Overpriced. No, but seriously, like, Nintendo's in a position where the Switch is probably going to be, like, what, the third best-selling console ever? You know, they throw out, like, remasters, pretty lazy remasters, and charge full price, and people eat it up. You know, if we had another generation like the Wii U, they might be trying harder to connect and, you know, get marketing and stuff going out there, but they don't have to. They're in a position of, like, power. They don't need to present anything or do anything. They don't care. Seriously, like, I mean, look at them. They're in a great position in the market. They're doing very well. They fully recovered from the Wii U era. They don't give a damn. Yeah, well, we do stream Battlefield 4 every once in a while. People love it. Is Wolfenstein 2 on Xbox? Yeah, so they've got, you could play Wolfenstein, The New Order, Wolfenstein The Old Blood, Wolfenstein 2, Wolfenstein Youngblood. All of those are available on Xbox. On PC, they have Return to Castle Wolfenstein through the PC Game Pass, which is also on Xbox, but it's not backwards compatible, so you can't play it on the Series X or the Series S or anything. It's a classic game. And I think it's moddable on the Microsoft Store too. I might see if I can sway my one pal to come in and do maybe like a little co-op thing on that one. I doubt I'll be able to, but you never know. I try, you know. I do what I can to connect with folks, do stuff. Anyways, I missed my mark. It's that time of the stream where I'm like, hey yo, like the stream. I know, obvious, right? Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. We need several channel memberships to unlock a new channel emote or whatever. So, I don't know, maybe we'll get that someday, who's to say. Seems less likely, but you never know. And you get to use the emotes in the videos and, you know, the live streams on the channel page where people show off, talk about photos. People love the geese, what can I say? You get behind the scenes stuff occasionally when I'm feeling spry and up to it. And there's alternatively the Patreon option, streaming daily. If you like the written word, there's gamerheadquarters.com where I write stuff. And if you're buying the game or any game on the Xbox Store, consider using the affiliate link in the video description since I get a percentage. It's pretty cool, you know. Helps support the work without having to directly do it. It takes you right to the Microsoft website. And oh my god, that fly is flying around and it's driving me freaking nuts. It's like, it's everywhere, guys. Moves around. It's got some moves. It's trying to show off for the stream. It knows the audience is watching. The fly's like, I gotta pull off some sick tricks. They're totally gonna be able to see that on that small webcam. And yeah, we also have the Amazon affiliate link. And once again, I'm running a giveaway for the Microsoft Surface Laptop Go 2. And you can enter. Doesn't cost anything or anything like that. It's available for those in the US or Canada. So if you want to enter that, it's actually already my most successful giveaway ever, I believe. I've got several hundred people that have entered it already, and it's only been a day. It's actually almost a little unsettling for me to deal with because I'm not used to that many notifications going off on my phone from Twitter followers and stuff like that that have been added. You know, you get used to not getting texted or messaged, and your phone just kind of like you use it when it's available. But man, when the notifications start flying, you go, whoa, what's happening? Yeah, so there you go. Why would I give up on Microsoft? They've never been doing better. I work very closely with Microsoft. That's actually how I'm doing the Surface giveaway. Is they're like, do you want to give away a Surface? And I was like, yeah, that would be cool. I mean, it would have maybe made more sense to give away like a console or something, but the Surface is worth a lot more. Like, a lot more. It's actually kind of almost overwhelming, because I usually, you know, I do code giveaways and stuff, which is pretty easy to do, but it's a lot more extensive than a physical product like that. Well, I review 6 days, and if that ever comes out, I'll review it. And I have no idea if I'm reviewing other things right now. It's all up in the air on stuff. I did finally track down a contact for Soul Hackers too. I guess it was the company that I maybe should have checked with the whole time? I don't know. Anyway, so I got my request in on that. Codes have already been sent out though, from what I understand. But that's like for people doing like written reviews, so I don't know if I'll get it because I requested it quite late, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. But I did get my request in. Saints Row codes have been sent out, but I think for people doing written reviews, I don't know for people doing video stuff. I saw some people that are part of the, I think there's like a Deep Silver Collective that got their hands on it too. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting Saints Row. I have no goddamn idea, to be honest. And then there's Madden, which I believe entered the game. I have it downloaded, so we might do a stream of Madden maybe tomorrow or something, because I think it's the EA Play trial is up, or it's early access or some crap like that. So I don't know if they're sending out review codes yet, or if we're getting one for it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that. But I've got it downloaded and ready to go, so no idea. I did get some games though. I got, we got Destroy All Humans 2 I'm working on. Finally put in Madison, Curse to Golf. That's probably not too exciting, but yeah, I got a couple games on there. I didn't get my ID at Xbox games for the weekend yet though. I'm sure they'll arrive soon. My Xbox person is usually pretty good for that, so I don't even know if they released anything for ID at Xbox. And I think I gotta request the Amnesia game or something from Team 17. I was kind of waiting to see if I would get that as an ID at Xbox title, so I didn't have to request it, but we'll have to wait and see. Madden is it's a 10-hour trial, but is like the 10-hour trial live now, or is it live next week? Because it's like an early access period, right? Like if you buy an ultra version of Madden, you get to play it early. I don't know. I'm so confused about 90% of the things I have to deal with in day-to-day. Ooh, that's hit me a bit dry. I'm gonna have to drink a bit more of that faster. Anyways, I also got wine, because all the Coke's gone. I didn't realize that, so I can't do rum and Coke. And then I went to go and see if I could do my gin and juice, and all of the juice is gone, so I couldn't do that. And I was like, nah, fuck it, it's a wine night. So, there you go. I'm doing wine. And am I feeling fine? I don't know, it's hard to say, but you know what, I'm dealing with it. And, yeah, what a riveting time. Yeah. Sounds like a game. It's supposed to be like Dark... Yeah, you're right, sounds like Dark Souls. It's supposed to be a Dark Souls game. It was a pretty good day for the channel, though, subscriber-wise. And I think I gained about 160 subs today, which is, like, really, really high. Could be an all-time best. I'm not too sure. I think I had, like, 200 one day, but I can't remember. And I think some of that might be due to the giveaway, I would assume, but I don't know for sure. Probably, but it's a good boost. Like I said, it's just a lot of frustration dealing with all that stuff. That other Xbox guy? Are you cheating on me with another Xbox YouTube channel? Do I not give you up-to-date news fast enough and detailed information on all these obscure-ass games? And it also killed me too today. Someone was at the Game Pass video. They're like, you should add chapters to the Game Pass video. I think it'd be really helpful. And I was like, why would I do that? Because you can just look at the chapters and you won't watch the video. You'll just read what they are. And it's like, what were they saying? Well, I'm not going to watch anything on your channel, they said. And I was like, well, whatever. You weren't going to watch anything on my channel anyways. You were just going to read what the things were and not watch the video. So it's like, what loss do I have there? Yeah, Death Stranding's coming to the PC Game Pass. Apparently, it's not even the director's cut. It's just the regular version, from what I understand, with some upgraded features. That's because, so there was this time where Sony didn't give a damn about PC, which was really recent. And essentially what happened was their deal with the Kojima IP is they, like, I believe they own it, or they have the publishing rights to it on console. But they sold and or gave up the PC rights to Death Stranding to 505 Games. And I guess as part of that, why do I have a rocket launcher? Usually I have a noob tube. This is weird. Legitimately, guys, I usually have a noob tube. I don't understand this. Why do I have an RPG? What class am I? Okay. So anyways, I guess either Sony okayed it or they don't have any say in it in 505 Games. Because they know they're not going to be able to port over any more Sony games because Sony's doing all of the PC porting themselves. They're like, well, screw it. We're going to capitalize on that Game Pass money. And hence Death Stranding is on PC Game Pass. So, I hope that covers it. Now you've learned, and learning is half the battle. Yeah, I do not like Death Stranding. I might do a video of it running on the PC Game Pass, but like, I'll warn you ahead of time. I do not like that game. I do not like that game, Sam. I do not like that game with green eggs and ham. No, I really passionately dislike Death Stranding. So it would just be 20 minutes of me straight up just complaining and whining about it. Just like, you know, full disclosure. I even have a video up on the channel where I talk about why I think that game sucks. And then I did a review and I talked about why I think that game sucks even more. I have a passionate dislike for Death Stranding. I try to see the best in games. But some games, I can't see the best in. Who keeps popping up in your suggestions? Oh, he better just be popping up in there. He better not be cheating me on, or cheating on me in this. I'm putting out stellar content for you. It is what it is anyways. But yeah, Themisia is like a Dark Souls-esque game. So I'm waiting to see if I can get it through the ID at Xbox, so that I don't have to request it. Because there's always, like, you know, there's always contingency, or not contingency, there's always strings attached to when you request something from someone. If I just get it from Xbox, I don't have to think about it. There's a lot less pressure on my life. I mean, I'm covering it regardless, but the pressure isn't there. Yeah, learning is half the battle. G.I. Joe. And I guess I'm gonna have to put together a Playmobil review of this Knight Rider set. I was supposed to get Bond, like a Bond car, and I was also supposed to get an A-Team van, and I was gonna do like a 3-part video where it's like it's all in one thing. But like, yeah, they just sent this one and they haven't sent anything else. You nearly messaged me on Xbox to ask if I'd be playing, like if I was gonna be streaming tonight. Is that what you asked me? Because that would be funny. I love opening up my messages, and I've got like the little heart thing there from other Kev. Not Alpha Kev, but other Kev. Yeah, that is funny. Which game did you think I'd be playing? The Themisia one or the other one there? You dislike Remedy games? You monster. Remedy games are amazing, but you know, everyone's got their different preferences. But man, do I not like Death Stranding. Because another funny thing was, like, you know, a lot of, like, Sony fans were like, oh, all these Xbox players, you know, all of a sudden they start liking walking simulators. So I'm like, so you do admit it's a walking simulator. But that aside, no, it doesn't change my feelings about that game. I hated it when I played it on PlayStation. I'm gonna hate it again when I check it out on PC for a bit. It's gonna be real half-assed, guys. It's gonna be one of my lazy things. As you know me, lazy content. That's the name of the game. There's no passion here. I think that one guy said that to me on a YouTube comment. They're like, I see what you're doing with the video SEO. I can tell that you have no passion in the work you do. Except for maybe you have passion because you do a website. And I was like, thanks, man. The comments I get on a day-to-day basis. Like, you know, people complain about, like, you know, Instagram and Twitter and stuff where they can easily hide from comments or things they don't want to deal with. I directly have to deal with them as part of my business, and I gotta say, on a day-to-day, sometimes it's just demoralizing. Bang. But on the bright side, I'm hoping this giveaway really helps push the channel growth a little bit more towards getting to that 100K mark. That would be nice. But I also feel like because of that, it's not necessarily going to fully convert into like too many additional people that we have. Because I want more people obviously engaging and stuff. That's always the goal. Laugh my ass off. Alan Wake is I would definitely say Alan Wake is one of the best games ever created. It really is just a gem, and I will pay no more than $10 for the remaster on the Series X to do a video on it. If I wait long enough, it will go on sale. That one really pissed me off though, because it was like literally Epic was like, what platform you want it on, and I was like Xbox, and then they never replied again, and I was just like, come on guys. I can see if you like deny my request, but if you're like, yeah, totally, you can check it out, what platform, and then you don't reply, it hurts. Yeah. Breath of the Wild, lots of people have Breath of the Wild. Some people attack you for disliking their beloved franchises. That's right, you gotta... See, a lot of things in society these days, it's just like... It's tribalism on steroids. It's like an us versus them mentality on everything. There's like no gray ground. You can't like... You're either with us or you're against us, and it's terrifying that you can't have different opinions from people. It really genuinely is. And you have to be on the right side on things, otherwise, you know, like, literally your, like, livelihood and everything can be impacted if you don't have the right opinion. I try to play it very neutrally in life, mostly because I generally fall very neutral on most topics and whatnot, but... Yeah, it's just like, it's crazy. Speaking of that, though, the other day there, I was chilling out, and the door just kept ringing. So I had a lot of people interact with me that day. So in the morning, there was some people from, what is it, Direct Energy or whatever, and Max. They had to check a power line. One of the neighbors' power lines was destroyed or something. I don't know. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I watched them, and yeah, they just checked the power line. Then I had a squirrel visit, and it wasn't my normal squirrel. I usually have a normal squirrel, but it wasn't my normal squirrel. I think normal squirrel might have died. I mean, he was pretty old. He's been there a long time, you know. Squirrels don't last forever. So this was a new squirrel, and he's kind of looking at me, and he left. And I was like, where's the usual dude? And, squirrel didn't say anything. He just went and then rummaged through all the flowers and wrecked them, so that was great. Then there was these two young ladies that came by, and, they were a little, I don't know how you describe it. You know when you bury the lead on something? Kind of like a little clickbaity almost, but in discussion where I'm like, these ladies, there is something very sus about what they're selling. And they're like, we have some flyers and stuff. Would you like to talk about, I don't know, can I even, like, abortion and whatnot, which in Canada is not a topic. It's not in the States. It's not a topic here. I don't know why people try to do it. But I was like, I do not want to talk about it either way. And they're like, do you want this pamphlet and stuff? And I was like, no, I do not. They left the pamphlet anyways. And I was like, that's very disrespectful and very forcing of the issue of their take on it, which is, I'm very much in the boat. People should be able to do whatever they want with their bodies. You can disagree, whatever. I'm indifferent either way. But they literally came to the door and they were pushing this. And I was like, no, I don't want to talk about it. And blah, blah, blah. I thought they were selling something or whatnot, but they were doing that. And then they left the thing anyways, and I was like, that is so disrespectful, I cannot believe it. Then I went back downstairs and whatnot and kept working on my stuff. And then a bird came in and checked, you know, was checking me out and stuff, and then the bird left. So it was a very eventful day. There was a lot of stuff going on there. Love squirrels. Did the squirrels have big nuts? No, it was a little squirrel. Like I said, it was a new squirrel. It was like a new kid on the block. It was a young squirrel. The other squirrel is a lot older. That squirrel had lost its tail. The old one, it was a big, like kind of like fat squirrel. The other, like, you know, the squirrel had really seen some things. You know, he's kind of like that squirrel had been around the block. Woo, triple kill, nice. But this new squirrel was young and skinny. You know, like it's a new generation of squirrel. So I was kind of like, where's the other guy? Yeah. Anyways, so that's what I kind of had to deal with, and it was quite a day of adventuring. Just by people coming and bothering me, essentially. And I just want to play my games and do my work, and it's just like, ugh. But that's the thing also now, is like, I don't know, it was a very weird situation and set of things. I think topics I could talk about to a degree. It was just mostly me going, I don't want to chat about it, because there's nothing to chat about. Especially with the laws we have here and whatnot. Epic Ghosted me? They definitely did. It's on Xbox for 25. Is that Alan Wake is on for 25? I'm waiting for it to go on for 10 bucks, then I'll buy it. Is my Xbox Series X very warm or hot? I would call it lukewarm, I guess. I don't know. Xbox certainly didn't solve the laws of thermodynamics, so it does make heat, but I don't know. I never hear it. Sometimes when I feel it, it's slightly warm, but I don't think it's ever been hot. The Series S gets hot. Oh, that little thing gets warm. Ooh. It's toasty. Yeah. The comments I get are funny because my content is inoffensive. You would think so. Hello there. But yeah, man, I get some of like the most like cancerous types of questions put towards me or comments. And it's just draining sometimes. And then you gotta go and you gotta see other people complain about the comments they get. And I'm like, you're on like Instagram and you can literally just, you know, you're not really somebody that like is in the public eye, and it's just like, you know, cry me a river almost kind of thing. You know, not that I don't want to care about the problems of others, but it's like, hell, you know, see the things that I have to see on a day-to-day, you know, traumatize the hell out of you. Am I gonna bring Modern Warfare 2 to my channel? Some would say that I've always had Modern Warfare 2 on the channel. Some would say that since 2000, what was it, 2008? No, let me think. 2008 was Black Ops 1. Some would say since 2009. I've been bringing Modern Warfare 2 to the channel, but no, I'll be covering Modern Warfare 2 too. Obviously, I work very closely with Activision, you know, and I'm hoping there's going to be a double, well actually, crap, I should have checked if there's a double Battle Pass weekend. Can somebody go check in Vanguard if there's a double Battle Pass weekend? Anyways, so I work closely with them. Damn it, I should have actually checked that. Crap. Anyways. So I work closely with them. You know, I'll be streaming it on PlayStation 5, and then I'll be streaming it on Xbox once it's available, and then I'll be reviewing the game. You know, same as I've done with Call of Duty. I've been reviewing it through them since World War II, Call of Duty World War II. So, you know, obviously that's going to continue in the future, and blah, blah, blah. And then when Xbox owns them, it won't even be a question. I'm 100% sure I'm gonna cover it. So there'll be streams. It's gonna save Christmas. There'll be videos. There'll be all kinds of stuff. And you know, and when Xbox owns them, it's gonna be even easier for me to get all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Anyways, did the squirrel have a gun? Not this time. We are in Canada, so it's less likely that they'll have guns, which is interesting. Yeah. Objective Bravo has been neutralized. Besides, I think most of the guns that end up where I live, from what I understand, come in from like the States. And then our government is like imposing more laws on gun ownership here. And then I found out that like every year for the last several years, there's been an increase in like gun-related violence and gun issues in regards to like stuff getting brought over. And it's kind of ironic because it's the government that keeps trying to enact new laws. They've been the ones that have been in power for several years, and as soon as they came in power, there's been an increase, a steady, like, seriously, you go look it up, a steady increase in gun violence and stuff. Is it a coincidence? Who's to say? I just look at the raw numbers, but, you know, is what it is on that one. But anyways, yeah. Canadian Liberal? Well, we do have the Liberal Party, and there's like the Conservatives. We have a lot of parties. It's not like the States where you've got two. We've got like a whole handful of them to choose from. I like to believe I kind of go for the party that like sort of fits the beliefs I have. Traditionally, I typically vote in a conservative manner. Because believe it or not, the Conservatives in Canada are not the same as like Conservatives in the US. It's very different here. Essentially all of our parties are pretty liberal. It might sound odd, you know, and they might have different names, but they're all pretty much, you know, leaning in that way. It's a very different political scope here in comparison to other places, just as far as our like parties go. But yeah, I'm typically very open to people doing what they want, and I do believe there should be a stance of, hey, you know, kind of support the policies groups have as opposed to like the parties. But, you know, I'm obviously a weird person. What can I say? Yeah, something about room cleaning. Lobster? What's lobster hierarchy? What's that? Back in 09, you know, back in my day. Everybody loves this map. It's Hurt Locker, man. Time to buy one. Time to buy what? Oh, and it's been a while. I missed my mark where I'm like, hey yo, like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. We need several channel members if we ever hope to unlock a new emote. Come on, I know you guys want the channel emotes to be unlocked. Everybody loves using them. We want the new Joel Cadier's emote. I like how I'm like pushing for an emote that's not even of me, you know. Like usually the emotes are of like my face or something thrown in there, but we're pushing for an emote that doesn't even include me. It's wild. And alternatively, Patreon option, streaming all the time. You never know what's gonna pop up. Nor do you know the topics that are gonna pop up. And we try to keep things pretty neutral too, because I don't like getting drawn into specific arguments and whatnot. And, yeah, what else is there? If you're buying the game, or any game, on the Xbox Store, consider using the affiliate link in the video description, or any video description. Because I get a percentage. It's great. And we have an Amazon affiliate. And we're doing a giveaway, where you can win a Microsoft Surface. What? The Surface Laptop Go 2? Oh my god! If you're in the US or Canada, you can enter. If you're from another place and you try to enter, you won't win because, you know, you're not allowed to because it's right there in the description thing. But you can like try, but you won't win. You won't get picked. Yeah. So that's cool, and it's free to enter and whatnot, and it's cool. There's lots of people that have entered. It's mind blowing. No news on Vanguard Double XP. God damn it! How could this happen? How could they do this to me? How am I supposed to complete the Battle Pass without double Battle Pass XP right before the new update? Or the new season comes in? God damn it. See, and I'm feeling better? Thanks. When was I not feeling good? Yes. You were born in Cambridge. You're now in Toronto. Oh, how's the Toronto life? I didn't really love Toronto when I went there. It was way too crowded. It was kind of hellish. I don't know why anyone would want to live in the big metropolis places, but it's cool. You know, I hope you're having fun in that area and stuff like that. But yeah, I can't handle that. Way too many folks. Like, you know, Toronto or Vancouver, I think would be way too much for me. My town's like the third biggest, but it still feels... It doesn't feel like those cities, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel like a metropolis. It's probably due to our incredibly long urban sprawl, but I'm all about the urban sprawl. What can I say? People that want density, bleh. We've got unlimited flat land. Might as well build forever. I mean, it's not like our services are gonna get any better anyways, even if we do density, but, you know, whatever. Ah, goddamn. Which Xbox background do I have? Like, on my console? I think the green lines? I don't know. I've got the green lines. I don't spend any time on the dashboard. It doesn't really matter what they are, to be honest. I usually have like a picture of Cortana, but since the Series X came out, I just use the green lines because I just really don't care. It's a nice little bit of subtle movement, I think, for video stuff, so leave that as is. Cheers. Gift subs. Yeah, there's gifting membership on YouTube. That's how we were able to get to the last tier of emotes. Crane there did some gifting, I gifted some. Yeah, there's membership gifting on YouTube now. What's his name? Filet there was really enjoying his gifted membership for a bit. I think that's why Laurie left, guys, because the gifted membership ran out. It was the trauma of not being able to use all of my emotes that sent Laurie off into the abyss. Yeah. It's already over? Bum 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 bum. How does that work? You use the money icon thing and it does stuff. YYC to Banff live stream for Flight Sim? Oh, we definitely will, man. When we jump in on Flight Sim to do the Canada update, we are gonna see we're gonna see all the cool spots of Canada, or like the parts of Canada that I like. Yeah. You know what's hilarious? In Vancouver, they're looking for a missing wolf pack that escaped from the zoo. I think the most hilarious thing here was during COVID, one of the big... Because I say we're a large town, again, third biggest in Canada. Well, city. And it's like, our biggest thing during COVID was like, we had this turkey called Turk, and he evaded the police. I saw a video of like 10 police officers trying to catch Turk. He juked them all out, ran away, and he just, you know, they gave up, they let Turk just roam, and he was like a big hero to people during COVID. It was hilarious. Yeah. What a time to be alive. Any hot dogs today? No, I didn't have any hot dogs. I had hot dogs yesterday though, not Costco hot dogs. I cooked my own. Oh, it looks like Country Thunder's going on right now. If you're a country person, and you live where I live, you go and you do the big country stage. Yay! How much fun is that? Lots of fun. Yeah, your freeloading days are over, my friend. Unless you get lucky again. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba, bum-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, it's time to battle. You never got your glizzy. No? When did you last donate? You didn't get a glizzy. Because I have one sitting there I can pop. I'll go take a look and I'll go see. Did you donate and I didn't get one? Because I do have a glizzy that's like saved and I couldn't figure out who it belonged to. like it's on habit now. When I go to Costco, I take like a photo of the hot dog I'm eating. It's really nice. It's a nice photo, but yeah. Because I was like, why am I taking this photo? Like, it belongs to someone. I did cover Liam's hot dog donation, but I might have missed yours. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Honestly, it's hard to keep up with all this stuff. Like, the amount of things I do in like a day-to-day is just kind of like exhausting. Absolutely exhausting. Oh, I disabled the vehicle. Nice. Are we just going to elect to ignore that other vehicle thing over there? Yo, we are low on health. Get us out of these empty-ass streets. What the hell kind of buildings are those? You would, what the hell? I've never seen that low-ass res backdrop area. What the heck? But yeah, like I was saying, Quake 4 today was really nice. I had such a pleasant time with that community. It's, I think they're called Funhouse or something. If you guys are feeling spicy and you go on PC Game Pass and you want to play Quake 4, go play the Funhouse with the Funhouse people. They're very nice. Very, very nice. You did once, Hot Dog, but did you do it recently and you never got one? I'll go take a look, Flame. We'll see if I didn't get yours rewarded. Usually I'm on top of that kind of stuff. Am I living in Alberta? I'm living in the magical lands of Canada. There's lots of places I see. It's always exciting. You never know what kind of cool spots I visit. Yeah, anyways, yeah, you know what else is really sad? Is I hate when people like work on like a project that they're kind of passionate about, and then for whatever reason they just kind of like totally halt out of it, if that makes sense. Because there's like one person I interacted with not too long ago, and then they were doing like an art thing, and it's just like they haven't done anything to it or added anything to it in like 4 months, and it's just kind of like wish you would get back on that trend, because it's cool that people are doing something like they're kind of passionate about. Because obviously there's no passion here. What can I say? Kills me, but no, it's kind of sad when people stop working on some stuff. I always liked when some of my buddies would do YouTube channels, and it would be like, oh cool, maybe they can grow it and we can work on things, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, and we might be doing a War Thunder stream soon. I've been trying to work with, is anybody else gonna jump in that thing and I can jump in with them? So like we were talking about War Thunder, right? And it was like, I got codes for it, because Kevin and his pal said I couldn't get codes for it. So it was like a spite request, and I was like, you know, okay, I can get it. What code should I get? Anyways, I got it, but it was like they were PC version codes. You can't use them with the Xbox account for God knows what reason. So finally today they replied, and I got my proper codes for War Thunder. One of them worked, one of them did not. So I think we're gonna do a stream, maybe with Kevin in War Thunder. But I'm not putting any more dates on them because it's always like something comes up, so like that'll happen when it happens. I also finally got codes for Arcadegeddon, which was another game we were gonna look at. They sent me 2 codes for that so that we could do a stream of it. And both the codes didn't work. So, you know, that's lovely. Jeez, what are you doing? What in the bloody hell was that? He landed the plane inside here. Why? Why, Zip Panther? Why did you do that? Is this like a strategy for us to like survive another day? I don't know. It was July 25th. Okay, I'll go take a look at it. I'll check it out after. We'll see if we can make a posting on that one. Oh, damn it. Are we recovering? Are you sure you didn't get a hot dog for July 25th? I feel like I would have done that by now. Anyways, I'll get it done afterwards. Don't worry. You'll get your thanks. You'll get your enjoyment. We'll let the fools enjoy their Costco hot dog pictures. Because you know I do. Seriously, it's an awesome photo of the hot dog I have sitting there. It's majestic. I decided to take one without ketchup on it because I thought I'd be all, you know, weird and mix it up a bit. Yeah, you know what I gotta say, Larry's also missing out. You know, it's the V-neck night. I know you guys love to see a little bit of chest hair and stuff, so like, you know, bring out the V-neck every once in a while. Is it super seductive? Yes. Does it blow people's minds? Absolutely. Are people missing out by not enjoying or embracing the V-neck? Probably. You know, at first I was like, I wore the V-neck and I was like, this is like almost uncomfortable. It shows off way too much chest hair. But then after I kept wearing it a little bit, I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try. I'll be ambitious. You know, the V-neck is a really, really cool thing. I don't think I'd wear it in public though. You know what I mean? Obviously these shirts are for like night usage basically, but like, it is a very comfy style of shirt. It really opens you up to things, you know, in life. Because a lot of people aren't open to things in life, but the V-neck is. The V-neck is always ready to experience new things. To go boldly where no t-shirt could go before. Destroy this guy. Boom! Sky tank, #1 tank. I got killed by a javelin. That sucks. Friday the 13th movie coming? Oh, they finally got the rights all fixed up on that one? That would be nice. Yeah. Okay, if I wait a second, do you think someone will get in that plane again and they'll fly me around? You know, if I weren't too unambitious or lacking ambition, I would fly it myself, but yeah, it's a lot easier if I have someone to fly it for me. You think that other guy's just happy to have a secondary person, or does he like think it's like, wow, I can't believe somebody was just conveniently ready to go, and I'm just sitting here being like, yes, I filled that spot right away. Dude, I was about to blow up that other chopper. Yeah, I can't shoot at it from that angle, bro. Oh, that missed literally every shot. You know, I'm kind of bummed I'm not going to finish the Vanguard Battle Pass. Are you driving us right into a building? No? Okay, good. Yeah. I really should have worked harder on that, I guess. I feel like a failure. I did every other season. I was planning on doing all the Vanguard stuff, but... sucks to suck, I guess. Dude, did you just... He just jumped right out of the helicopter. The guy was just like, screw you, man. I'm gonna let you die. That's how I felt. Legal battle is over. So who won the war? Was it Paramount? Was it the original creator? Will Jason rise again? I should get a cameo in that. I could be one of the people he kills. One of the counselors. I can be like, no bad guy's gonna come out here. It's just a nice quaint spot out here on Crystal Lake. What do you think they'll do? Do you think they'll do like a remake or a reboot of Friday? Or will they do like a hardcore soft reboot? Taking place after the ends of the first movie or the second movie. Like Jason rises again. I want to Halloweenify Friday the 13th and bring it back real hard. It'll be great. Jason will kill again. And with inspiration. Actually, you know what? If they do reboot it, I wonder if they should reboot it from like the very beginning. Who would play Jason's mother in the new show? Maybe like Winona Ryder. Wouldn't that be like a crazy twist if it's like you don't really know who the killer is, and then it's like, oh, they actually remade the first one, but it's like Winona Ryder or something in it? That would be like mind-blowing. The Quarry. Yeah, I was hoping the Quarry would have been a slasher. I was very disappointed when it didn't end up being one. I mean, I think you were there for that stream anyways. You definitely know what was up on that one. But I was like, when the twist happened, I was like, this is disappointing. Legitimately disappointing. I wanted it to be a slasher. And then it's, like, it wasn't bad for what it was, but I think my interest in it kind of plummeted a lot as soon as that happened. God damn it. Damn it, HC Fiber. Yeah, I actually had some good runs with the tank. I'm gonna do that again. You got Battlefield for $10. Did you get the cross-gen version in case you go up to next-gen? But it's not a bad price point. Not a bad deal on it. Just wait till we stream 2042 again. Everyone's gonna be like, oh my god. Would you look at that 2042? Should I call it like this super underrated Battlefield game? The most underrated Battlefield game ever. What did I call this stream? Oh, the ultimate best Battlefield. I think most people will agree with that one. Thanks. Who am I thanking? Why am I thanking someone? Okay, so let's take this position back. Smoke out, yo. go take the D. We gotta get a nice firm grasp on it, guys. That D's going nowhere but where it needs to go. Full capture satisfaction. Yeah, the twist was definitely a bit of a put off on that one. It happens though. You know what else happens? People liking the stream because it's a full sense of satisfaction like what you do. I've heard life satisfaction increases by like 3.2% with every like that the stream gets. Alternatively, subscribing is great too. Consider becoming a channel member. We need several channel members to, if we ever hope of dreaming of unlocking a new channel mode, which I do have ambitions for. Alternatively, the Patreon option, streaming all the time, lots of fun. If you're buying this game or any game on the Xbox Store, consider using those affiliate links in the video description. Alternatively, there's the Amazon affiliate link. Once again, giving away a Microsoft Surface, and you can enter from the Surface giveaway link and whatnot, because it's a cool thing to win. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any early reviews for Saints Row, from what I understand. I like the orange. That's a video game icon. We have all the positions. Go back to the B. I don't want to go back to... They're taking the D. Of course they are. The Americans are always all over that D. See, I had to look to make sure we're on Team China to see what I could say, but yeah. Those Americans, they always want a firm grasp on the D. Well, we're not gonna let them have it. That D is all ours. For China. Yes. I think, oh no, now we don't have the E. I guess we'll go back and grab E now, I suppose. Ow, what was that? Oh, there's a freaking tank right there? I am so screwed. I almost had it though. I almost had it. Is it just me, or is like we're completely lacking in like air superiority, and that's why this helicopter keeps spawning as much as it does? Oh, there's a second chopper there. I remember how mind-blowing this game was when it came out. I was just like, this is the craziest thing in the world. Yeah, especially on the Xbox One, because the 360 version, it was like, eh, and then Xbox One, I was like, whoa, this place feels way better. Oh, how time has gone by, and I have aged a lot. What in the bloody hell? This guy's always got like the sketchiest like piloting. Sometimes he pilots well, and sometimes it's like, why are you trying to get us killed, man? Is this a full lobby even? 18 on 20. That's 48 players. No, that's not even that many. Wonder if we should try to find a fuller lobby, but at the same time, it's kind of like, what if I get stuck there having to like try to load into a match? You guys are talking about you need a US or Canada address? That's funny. Yeah, just keep in mind, like, you could never... You know, I think that's also part of why this game wouldn't get remastered, is because you couldn't release it in China and stuff, and it might look bad. Yeah, I think that's legitimately a reason why this would never get remastered, because of the factions. You'd have to somehow remove China, but the whole game is based around China. Yeah, I never thought about that for a remaster remake. That literally just wouldn't fly. We're so out of people to kill. Our helicopter guy is bored of flying and just landing us. This is sad. At least you got an easy win. Dude. Alright. So the lobby's pretty empty. Well, I mean, it's 20 on 20, so that's 40, but let's see if we can find a busier lobby. Let's get bold. We can rejoin. I mean, it's not like there's enough, too many players in here anyways. Yeah, let's see if we can find something crazier. We can do a midstream switch over to Battlefield 1962.5. Ooh, my editing software is getting a brand new enhanced UI version upgrade coming in September. That's exciting. Server browser. Let's see what we're dealing with. Conquest. See, I wanted to join that one, but it wasn't loading earlier. See, now this one's full. Why was ours so empty? Or was it full and I just didn't realize? Let's see if we can join this lobby. 4 people? No, thank you. What about Hainan Resort? Why is this game so busy tonight? Is it because it's the weekend? Everybody's working for the weekend. Do I use Fraps? I used to, like a decade ago. No, I don't use Fraps anymore. Yeah. They were simpler times. Fraps software was like the worst for like file size. Like the Fraps file sizes were freaking insane, man. Like massively bloated file sizes. Flood Zone? Pick Flood Zone? Flood Zone's not too bad. But it's not the map I wanted. Dun 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 dun. Can I want to spawn on, I'm gonna have to walk. Oh, is this normally here? I don't know. I don't think I've actually spawned off the spawn point like this before, or at least not in a long ass time. Can I not climb this? Are you kidding me? I've got to walk? I've got to freaking walk, man? The ultimate best Battlefield? Yeah, it feels like this is like one of the most least hyped up streams of Battlefield 4 thus far, actually. I do wonder to some degree if the titles for some games are detrimental to people checking them out. I really don't know. Because like Black Ops 2 is also very disappointing. The last time we streamed that one, it very much underperformed. But then again, we streamed it on like the Sunday slot, which is usually not the best slot. Like, this is a prime night slot. It's a Friday night. It should actually be doing way better, but yeah. Kind of disappointing, actually. Anyways, let's get rolling into the flood zone. What the hell? Was I stuck on there? Oh, he's up there. Yeah, he's dead. Those guys definitely got that dude. Ooh, sucks to suck, other teammate.
I have eyes on a hostile soldier south of where you are.
That's a teammate. Not an enemy. Well, they shouldn't have put a few bullets into his kneecap. Not a good idea. That guy's still up. I thought they were gonna kill him. Yeah, I'm surprised we don't have snipers dealing with those guys.
Objective Delta is now neutralized.
Oh, we're taking the D. Nice. Doom 1 ports. They're pretty cool. They're very well done. Getting review copies for The Last of Us 1 Remake. I mean, yeah, I know some people that have it. Again, I'm on, like, PlayStation's... Like, they send me it, like, right before launch because they expect me to, like, stream it and stuff, and it's like, oh. Because I like to have a review ready for you guys, and then do the stream and stuff, but yeah. So I would imagine I'm getting it, because I've gotten all the PlayStation stuff for years, but I'm probably not going to get it till closer to. And then I'm going to try to burn through it as fast as I can to put together a review, and we'll see how that goes. Yippee. But yeah, I've known a couple people that have had that one for a bit. I almost feel out of the loop on some of these games because they're not arriving yet. They would send it to me at like launch and stuff. It is how it goes sometimes.
Heads up! Enemy sniper west of your position! Objective Echo has been neutralized.
Okay, are we taking B back or are we losing B? We took B back, okay. Not really any enemies to kill. I hate when this happens on this map. It's like sometimes it's just like there's no enemies in the middle of the map. And it's like, what do? You run around and then eventually you just get shot in the back. You're like, god damn it. Oh, he drop shotted me in Battlefield? My god. Oh, what was it? They discovered in the files of Halo Infinite or whatever that it looks like the Battle Royale is going to come out as just after Season 3, or yeah, after the release of Season 3, so like, I don't know, it takes about 6 months for a season, so we should see that summer, fall 2023, which I think is what we kind of expected, right? Like, if it wasn't coming out this year, it would be next year in the fall. So it does look like a Halo Battle Royale is on the way, and it looks like it'll have bot support. If you're terrible and you need to play against bots, that will be an option. Otherwise, it's like singles, well, solos, duos, and quads seem to be the options for Halo's Battle Royale. Halo needs a Battle Royale because the regular multiplayer just isn't good enough anymore. But yeah, no, it looks like they're kind of pushing some microtransactions into Modern, or into Master Chief Collection. They've been talking about it for a bit. We'll see if they do it. Because they'll be like, you know, they got some major balls to do that after damaging the reputation again in Infinite. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'd like... You know, if they add microtransactions to a further degree in MCC, but like they add more items to the game to earn regularly like we already can, that's fine, but if they're doing this just to like try to squeeze some more money, it's just like, you know, piss off basically. At least that's how I feel. Well, Halo doesn't need a battle royale, but now that's the only thing that could be even intriguing about that game. They've ruined it, essentially. Yeah, 343 has just literally driven Halo into the ground. Seriously, it's, you know... Like, I don't know anyone that plays it. You know what I mean? Like, I know some of you guys in the stream check it out, but I don't know anyone personally that actually plays it anymore. Most have actually uninstalled it, which is weird. Because I never thought I'd uninstall a Halo game, but here we are. Uninstalled. I don't know, maybe Forge is cool, but I don't... Like, I feel like they're gonna launch Forge. And it's not gonna have, like, a custom games browser, and it's gonna be super buggy and broken, and... Because they're launching it as, like, a beta thing, and I don't know. I don't know if it could get any worse, but we'll see. Ground War in 2019 is best Battlefield? What do you mean Ground War Model for 2019? Oh, you're talking about... I actually really like that mode. I wonder if they'll bring that back, Ground War for Modern Warfare 2.2, but I think they're maybe going in the direction of, like, that Escape from Tarkov-like mode. So they might not do... You know, they might not do that mode. We'll have to wait and see. I was actually kind of hoping Vanguard would have a ground war that kind of mixed war mode from World War II with ground war. I thought that would have been awesome, but that didn't happen. There. Oh, God damn it. Nobody's moving into the middle of the map. The Halo community? Oh god, if you go on like the Reddit for Halo, it's just hilarious. And I love when you go on Twitter, the people that like Halo on Twitter are like, oh, the Reddit's the worst. But I'm like, I see worse things on Twitter about Halo than I do on the Reddit. Although the Reddit does have some pretty bad stuff at times, but I do also agree with a lot of their issues. It's a mess. Halo is like, it's just an honest mess. They had the easiest knock it out of the park they've ever had. Like, they were given, like, literally the easiest route for them to get, you know, a huge amount of players and just absolutely dominate the shooter market again. And they somehow dropped the ball. And yet they still haven't done any management shifts within that company. It's just sad. It really is. You know, if there's any other company, the management would be shuffled around because of the failure of it. Hell, a free-to-play Halo barely had more players than Elden Ring has right now. And Elden Ring costs the full cost, you know what I mean? It was a full price game. And Elden Ring hit 16.6 million players, and I think the projection was like, what, 5 million or something for the first year? Damn, that game's doing well. Hella well. Absolutely, exactly. I had such high hopes going into 2022. You know, 2021's the holy trinity of shooters, Battlefield, COD, Halo coming together. We hadn't had that since 2012. It was going to be legendary. I'd say all three fell flat for different reasons. And then 2022 started out kind of strong with a couple games. And then it was just like, I think by, what, April, it was just downhill from there. And it's just been a quiet year ever since, delay after delay. Trauma after trauma.
We've lost control of objective Bravo. Enemy helicopter.
Goddamn fly. If I could kill that fly by the time the stream ends, I would be very satisfied. There's no one to shoot. This is like it's a full lobby. And there's no one here to kill. Or is it actually a full lobby? 23. Should be like 32 on 32. Like 46 players. It's like a dead lobby, basically. Yeah, 23 on 23. So that's why we joined that other lobby, because it was more full. Let's see if we get a fuller lobby here. Roller Dome. Oh yeah, I need to find some time for Roller Dome. I was wanting to put that on today. I wanted to work on Roller Dome and Destroy All Humans too, but yeah, I got sidetracked filming all that like PC stuff. It was a bit of a pain, but don't worry, I'll get to Roller Dome. And I was thinking maybe it might be fun for streaming. I'm gonna try it out first. I'm gonna see what it's like beforehand. Okay, refresh. Let's see what we've got here. These servers are all pretty large. Veterans, mic required. That sounds like a terrible time. An absolutely terrible time. 2 people server. Oh, damn it. Damn it. So what are my slots set up? 6 to 10. 10 plus, let's see what we get. So we're in a 2-player queue. Always Shanghai, that sounds terrible. Hurt Locker and Dix, I don't want to do that 24/7. Goldmund 24/7, that sounds like hell. Squad Firestorm? 51 out of 64, that's like what, 26 on 25? What did we just leave? The playground, or did we leave another map? These lobby options just suck tonight. But that one. That's the one we couldn't join when I was trying to start the stream. Oh, I'm loading into something. Season 3 is November for Halo? I don't believe it is. I'm pretty sure Season 2 is November for Halo Infinite. Back 4 Blood? Yeah, when the new Back 4 Blood update's out, I'll be doing a stream of that one. It's in my calendar. Because that's the new expansion campaign. Man, I do not want to do that one. These options suck. Parcel store? 3Q. Why is this game so busy tonight? 1Q. War Room Flood. Guess we'll rejoin the server we were in. In YouTube, I'm categorized under listenable. What the hell does listenable mean? Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure Halo season 2 of Infinite, is it? No, season 1 is out, isn't it? Because it's after season 3. Oh, Lone Wolves is season 2. Oh, so well, we might get the Battle Royale in, what, the spring or something? Probably the summer. Let's be real here, they're pretty incompetent. So whenever you think something should be coming out, just add 6 months to it. Interesting. But yeah, we'll do Back 4 Blood. Anyways, it's been a while. I missed my mark because we've been sitting here trying to find a fun lobby. I literally had to come back to this. That's so sad. Should have just stayed in it. Anyways, like the stream, subscribing's great, donation's cool, consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, emotes, I think it's like $1 or something to join, it's not too bad. Alternatively, Patreon options, streaming all the time, lots of fun, so much fun. If you're buying the game on the Xbox store, consider using the affiliate link in the video description. And we have the Amazon affiliate, and all that other good stuff. Alright, so now I'm right back to where I was 5 minutes ago, standing here waiting for people to arrive so I can shoot them. Should've just done Madden tonight. You can call it EA Sports, it's in the game. Means great background noise. What was the quote somebody gave me? It was like, serviceable background noise. I laughed my ass off about that. Heroes Reach was 2. Well, they said after Season 3 for this Battle Royale, so... If you're being optimistic, that could mean the spring. But if you're being realistic, you probably won't see it till the fall. What's up? Oh, I hope you're doing well there, pickle person. I'm great podcast material. That's great. I'm glad it's the action that people come here for. The high-octane background noise. Whoa. Like, what day is it today? It's like a Friday. Heavy enemy presence. Okay, what does that have to do with anything? You know, I always imagined in my like 20s, late, mid 20s, early 20s that, you know, on Fridays and on weekends I'd be like partying and stuff, or like going to bars or clubs with people. I gotta tell you, it's been a disappointing turnout. How do I play so late at night? Do I play straight through the morning? Nah, I do the stream and then I'll have like an hour where I chill out and then I'll go to bed. I don't play through the nights. When I was working really hard there, I was up till like 8 AM doing work stuff. Like when we were doing like, was it March, April? When I was like covering Elden Ring and like Lego Star Wars and all those other games that were coming out. I was doing like 8 AM mornings. I was doing like a few hours of sleep. It was nuts. That was grind like crazy, but right now I've had a pretty good sleep schedule, pretty good time set up. I do my stream. Again, I spend an hour either getting something else ready or chilling, relaxing, and then I go to bed and whatnot. And it's not too big of a deal. Then I get up and ponder if I should do anything with my day or just sit around and work on stuff. And yeah, so it's really exciting. And I also sit there and I'm like, should I bother with the dating apps or should I just sit around and do nothing? And then I go on the dating apps and I'm like, this is disappointing. Yeah, it's always fun. It's always truly a pleasure in the day-to-day. And then I look through the options on there and I'm like, oh, disappointment. All I ask for is a slightly fit person with a job. Hard to find. Hard to find. I believe the Witcher 3 Next Gen update is still coming out this year. But it was also supposed to come out in the spring, and it's like now almost the fall. So, I don't know. I hope it comes out. I want to do some streams of Blood and Wine. I want to play through that. I want to get my witching on. I embarrass myself in that game because I won't be able to remember all the little smaller things of how to do stuff properly in that one. But yeah, I'm pretty excited because that video is going to be big. I would imagine that's going to be a huge game to cover. Yeah. There's a guy right there. Now he's dead. Ow. I need help. I'm hurt. I need some health things. I got him. Yeah, I am very much curious about the metrics on the YouTube though for yesterday. Because what I was doing on the map on it, I think again it was about 160 sub games, which is crazy. Imagine if I could do that every day. Certainly would get my plaque sooner. Did I die from the fall? Oh, piss off. I had no idea about the code name there. That was loud. A decent living? It's been a pretty good year. Last year was a good year. I'm hoping it keeps growing. I can't help but feel that if I lazily did like a regular 9 to 5 though, it'd be a lot less work. But we'll see long term. At least I get the freedom to do whatever. That's nice. So I mean, if I really wanted to, tomorrow I could just go and, you know, grab a scone and whatnot and just sit at a park and it wouldn't matter. Something nice about that. Uber Ultimate Infinity. It's more like people don't give a damn about Battlefield 4 tonight. You met Tatanka when he came to Australia? Right on, man. The commando rifle in green. Yeah, that's what they always give you. Is just like a green gun on the Game Pass. It's kind of lame almost. Yeah, not a problem, Crane. It was nice to jump in there and watch you do some Black Ops 3 zombies for a bit. What map will we get next? I hope it's not disappointing. It always is, though. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Freedom is good, but too much freedom is not. Dawnbreaker, awesome. I like this level. I like Dawnbreaker. Hello there. I think Bad Company 2 is the best one, but is what it is there. Over a year. Did he actually hit his... Oh yeah, no. Well, we gave Crane the what was it? I gave Crane... When people hit 12 months as a channel member, I give them like a shout out thing on the community tab. What the hell is this? That's like a weird ass tweet thing I got from somebody. Anyways, ignore that. Can I review all of the Sims? The only Sims I have are the Sims 3 on the 360, and I have the Sims 4 on the Series X, and I did a video of that one. Yeah. Proper Doomslayer skin in wrestling? Maybe. I think that'd be hard for them to do, that one. But you never know, they make some crazy designs in that game. I like this level quite a bit. I feel like most people sort of ignore this one, but I think it's actually pretty well designed. You know. I do like in the Game Pass perks that we get. I would say the Elder Scrolls Online content kind of seems to be the best perks you get. The Halo Infinite perks are always like pretty lame colored things, or recolored things. Whoa! Those guys got smoked. Absolutely smoked. Let's take this flag here.
West of your location. Looks like we've neutralized objective Delta.
Tim Hortons at 24 months? That's funny. We got a couple people that are at like 30 something months. Like they're the top tier membership level. It's kind of interesting. It is pretty hard to get channel members though. I think a lot of people have no idea about it. And I've got one channel member that's quite large. There's only one person that's at like a higher tier. And I always appreciate their support. It's very, very appreciative. They've lasted a pretty long time too already, which is nice. That's how we get those new gifts, which I still need to make the August gift. I gotta get on that. Gotta get the creative juices going on what I want to do for that. Well, that's nice too. I'm glad you shared that with the group. Alright, let's go. I don't know, does it matter where I spawn? Does it matter who I kill? Does any of this do anything? What is the meaning of bug snacks? Who's to say? Alrighty. I wish we had some more exciting like gaming news info too. Sometimes there's just not a whole lot to go over. I was really hoping they would do the Quake 2 remake announcement, but I guess that never happened. Apparently it was just them reshuffling the store selling options Bethesda has. I was like, oh. I went all the way up, out of my way to revive you, and you just... Yeah. Members only. Yeah, but then you don't get people commenting, and it's like... You know, I'm just not a large enough channel to do that kind of thing. I don't know. If anything, our stream viewership kind of just like... I don't know if stagnating is the word, but it keeps pretty even. Which is good, you know, it's good, but... I was kind of hoping for more of like a steady growth over time on that. We'll see in the fall. The summer is usually a more dead time of year anyways, I suppose. Thank the Minecraft minions for good views, though. Which, once again, I'm debating on kicking up a Minecraft survival series stream. We'll see how that, or maybe not stream, but like video series. We'll see how that goes. Capitalize the minions. Where is my Taco Bell? We have like 2 Taco Bells left in the city. It's not a place I like to go, so I don't have Taco Bell anywhere. But I did have tacos tonight. I had a taco tonight, which was thrilling. Could have sworn there was a guy like right around here. Where the there he went. Should I stab him? I'm gonna go for the stab. What? The surprise sky? What would be the surprise sky gift? What? Seriously though, how the hell did that guy not get stabbed there? That's the shame stick for me. That's what that is. Quake Arena PC perk? What the hell is that? I didn't see that. Quake Champions early. Yeah, they didn't release Quake Champions on Xbox. I read into that. Apparently it was a technical issue as to why Quake Champions will never come to PC. Or, sorry, will never come to console. I guess they were like dumbasses and they built it on this like really awkward like fork of the ID engine or whatever that doesn't support modern features or whatnot, so it can't come to console, which was stupid. And yeah, but I think After the stream's done, I'll get that video edited and we'll have a Quake Champions PC video up tomorrow. Yeah. Goddamn fly. And it's that time where I'm like, hey yo, like the stream, because somebody has to. Alternatively, subscribing's cool. Yeah, it's always nice having new subscribers. I mean, I'm not gonna get that plaque otherwise. What else is there? Shooting these guys. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, cool emotes. You know, it's fun being a channel member. I think most people have high satisfaction with it. We'll have to get testimonials from channel members. Why it's mind-blowing. Alternatively, Patreon option. If you're buying the game on the Xbox Store or any game on the Xbox Store, consider using the affiliate links in the video descriptions. As I get a percentage. And what else is there? Oh yeah, the Amazon affiliate link. If you buy anything on this Amazon place, it's a big river. How are you not dead? What? How much health did he have? 30. Well, I mean, I think they donate in that situation because they want to get, like, they want, like, attention within the stream is from what I understand why people would do that, but yeah. Some of those streamers, just crazy, but good for them, you know, that they're able to do that and whatnot. You know, it would be cool to be, like, so large that you can basically stream whatever you want, and you get, like, lots of people checking it out. Or you could stream, like, really obscure games, and you could basically, like, you know, you could resurrect lobbies for older games, you can get, like, attention to, like, a little indie game really well. And it's like, I do decently, I'd say, on most nights and whatnot. And we got a good core audience, and it's always nice having you guys, but definitely not at that level, right? That's where it's always funny, where people are like, oh, you should do this, or do this in your video, or whatever, or, like, a lot of people are like, oh, you should get a script for your videos and stuff, and it's like, I do not make nearly enough to be able to, like, justify that kind of, like, hey, the amount of content I put out is honestly pretty insane. Like, it's really crazy. I don't know there's too many other people out there that put out, like, you know, content that I think is pretty high quality at the rate I do. And then it's also, like, obviously, like, I'm not Digital Foundry, I don't have, like, I'm not a team, I'm a solo person doing all this crap. And I'm not getting paid, like, that much to do it. It's just the expectations are crazy. Yeah, you get what it is. Okay. We are not getting these positions too well. But we are winning for the US. Good for us.
South of your location.
And a revive for... Oh, never mind. I guess he's too good for my revive. He's too good, guys. He's got better things to do than waste his time getting revived by me. Alright, so we took the E, we have A, we have B. But do we have ABBA? Ow. Oh, jeez. Oh, I failed on that. Gamescom. Goddamn fly. Yeah, it should be neat to see what's going on at Gamescom. I don't think there's going to be too many exciting things, but, you know, we might get a surprise announcement here or there. Actually, I think most of the game stuff, or Gamescom stuff, has already leaked. How am I supposed to work in these conditions with this fly everywhere? Oh, he's right. How the hell did I miss that? I need to wear a wig. Kind of wig, like with fabulous hair. I can be like... Gotta do all character dressing up. That's the only way to success. We'll have to take intense donations for costumes. Arr, I'm a pirate.
Objective Echo has been neutralized.
Ow. Damn it. The characters. I don't want to play like a character though. Just do myself. I'll either make it off of that or I won't bother. It's just too much energy to do anything else. I think that is a rock that I was shooting at. Where do these guys come from?
Lost objective Charlie.
Yeah, you know what? This map is pretty awesome. I feel like it's actually kind of underrated by a lot of people. It's a neat level design. It's got like a cool aesthetic to it. It actually flows pretty well too. A wig like that? I don't think I could pull off a wig like that. Not a fabulous wig, just like a weird wig thing. Disc. And everybody else has got cool tanks, and I have to use the quad bike. Blown up by a mine. My quad got blown up by a mine. What a waste of that mine. And what a waste of my brief character's life there. Blown up by a mine. On a quad. That's tragic. Absolutely tragic. Yeah, they should do a Battlefield 4 remaster, but it's like the China-friendly edition. You have to cut out like all the Chinese levels, and you have to restructure the campaign, and it's just like huge swaths of it are missing. That would be interesting. Am I going to live stream Gamescom? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't. I made a rule, like, quite a few years back, right? I don't get up for Gamescom. So there's nothing to really, like, stream of it. If that makes sense. I don't even think Xbox is doing, like, a stream event, are they? They're just gonna kind of be there. But yeah, I remember trying to, like, get up a couple years for Gamescom and go watch it, and I was just like, who wants to? There's nothing even going on. What are they announcing? They don't announce anything. Twisted Metal? I mean, should be interesting. Yeah, I'm just a normal, run-of-the-mill, generic person. But I'm from Canada, so I get like +12 on the charisma, I think. Libek. At least we got a pretty good lobby now. With some decent maps coming in here. And I think it's still full. It is. 150 XP boost left. Although, well, what the hell do the levels even do? I don't think there's even achievements left for me to get with this. Yeah. What is the point of leveling in this? Other than having some excessively high level tier after doing the streams of this for years. And to think I thought the new Battlefield would be so successful, we would be moving on from these older ones. Ha! Ha ha ha. What a time to live in. I'm coming to save your life. Yo, welcome. You know, I don't normally do any combat around this, like, dock area here. This is a bit weird. Who's shooting this, like, artillery thing? Is it just like auto fire? That was a bit odd. That's a bad guy. Damn it. Can I tell you what code? What do you mean, what codes they give me? Where's my Xbox onesie? It is way too hot for an Xbox onesie, but I do have it sitting back there. Yeah, I literally, like, honestly, most nights I'm just like sweating to death. But like, yeah, if I was wearing that onesie, I'd be like, even in the winter sometimes I'm like, you know, overheating and stuff. That's why I'm saying it's got to be like last winter. I don't even think it was cold enough. There was like what, 1 or 2 nights where I wore the onesie where it was actually cold enough to wear it, because like I'll roast and I'll die. Absolutely roast and die. I'm actually disappointed. There was one gal I was seeing. We were gonna do like a onesie night. That never happened. I wanted to do a fun onesie night. Yeah, that would have been a quirky, weird ass thing to do. So if you get the chance, guys, do a onesie night. It's hilarious, I think. I don't know. Didn't get to do it. Go for the C, I guess. Capture the flag. I kept thinking that for like Quake Champions. I was like, why the hell didn't they shove a Halo character skin in that one? Or like a Halo voice pack or something. And it's very funny because I play the game and it looks good. It looks good, but I'm like, you know, it also looks like a game that was in early access like several years ago, and they haven't really revamped it since. Which is funny. You've done a disrespect version of me? Okay. I'll take a look at the Discord. Let's take a look at this. Oh god, I'm being shot at. that's a Dr. Disrespect version of me. Oh my god, with the ridiculous aviators. You put some real time into that one. Oh, and you've put me as I'm listenable? Why do I show up as listenable? Oh my god. I'm in the listenable category? That's funny. That's actually funny. That legitimately, that gives me a laugh that I'm in a listenable category. I need to be in the action-packed category, guys. That's how you get the viewers coming in, is like adrenaline thrill rides where it's like, ah. Who's labeled me as like listenable? that like a YouTube thing? Someone came in here and was like, yeah, this dude, you can listen to him. You won't feel excited or action packed, but yeah. I play Hades. Yeah, I did a review thing of it. I did a stream of it. There's not much more for me to do on that one. You know, it's like what else is there? Twitchy playing State of Decay. My God, I haven't seen this guy on Xbox. Went to high school with this dude, and I haven't seen him since he vanished. And like, I think he vanished in grade 10, like at the end of the year, and came back in grade 12 for like a month, and then vanished again. I used to hang out with this dude a lot. I haven't seen him on Xbox in like years, but he's been on today, all day, playing State of Decay 2. Very strange. Very, very odd. Calm demeanor is listenable, but how do I get like statistically thrown under that? You know what I mean? But you get more viewers and stuff if you're like hyped or whatnot. I don't know. Kind of just want to go get a scone and a strawberry acai thing and do a walk tomorrow. I know I'm supposed to go to the gym, but I kind of feel like just saying meh. Although the gym's probably easier. Take time. How come this game doesn't do the intense music bits, you know, like 1 and 5 do? It's kind of interesting. There's another update for State of Decay 2?
Objective Echo has been taken.
What are they adding to that game? Like small updates or what? It's just weird that that one's still getting surprised. Like, I mean, I'm sitting here waiting for State of Decay 3 to be honest, but oh my God, it's a jet. Brings people back from the dead. Yeah, I bet it does. Who is shooting at me? Like a jet on my ass? I haven't blown up that vehicle yet? Are you kidding me? Vehicle disabled. There you go, vehicle destroyed. Are there any achievements I can earn in this game, or is it all like DLC achievements? I feel like I should delete all the DLC because I never get to play on the maps anyways. Save up some hard drive space. I need healing. I need an engineer. I miss the old Battlefield days. I had one buddy I would play with, and he would just like, he would do the engineering thing for me. Gains are forever. That's what they say. This PlayStation Showcase stream. No. I might be doing a COD. The COD Next event. I might co-stream that one. PlayStation doesn't do... They don't have things set up for co-streaming from what I understand. I mean, I could talk to them about it. I don't know how much demand there would be for that kind of thing, but... Yeah, I'd have to talk to them. But from what I understand, that I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Yeah. Well, at least I've got the wine tonight. I've also got the requests for people to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, emotes, features, all kinds of great things. I mean, why would you not want to be a channel member? Who's to say? I just want to get in the realm of unlocking a new emote. That's what I'm after. You may think it's a money thing, but no, it's all about the emotes. Very entertaining. Alternatively, the Patreon option, streaming all the time, lots of fun. If you're buying games on the Xbox store, using the affiliate links, always a good idea. Patreon option, if you want to win a Microsoft Surface laptop, go to, you can enter, and if you're in the US and Canada, you can win. I have not gotten a Saints Row 2, or Saints Row 2, I have not gotten a Saints Row code yet. It's not looking good, but who knows, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah. We will have to wait and see. But usually I'm able to say when I do get codes, or when I'm allowed to say, so... It's kind of one of those things where you just gotta kind of, I don't know, have a degree of patience with it, I guess. And if I get it, I get it. If I don't, it is what it is. I could always bump my PR person and be like, come on, where's my code? Where is it? Where's the code? The people want to know. I don't know. Like, I'm sure as, you know, I continue to grow the channel and stuff, hopefully over time, it just makes it easier and easier to get opportunities and get, like, you know, sponsor stuff and get codes easier and all that other stuff. Still a ways to go. Damn it. Lego Brawls? Oh yeah, that looks fun. I'll probably cover that one. Looks like 2042. How could you say such a thing? Yeah, I gotta say, for Friday night, you think Valve would be more hyped up? Interesting. Yeah, bad thumbnail idea. Interesting. That's why we do these tests, though. For research. And for science. I don't know. I'm hoping there's some decent stuff coming out this fall, though. It seems like everything that's really exciting keeps getting delayed or has been delayed out of the year. Because I saw High on Life, and I was like, oh goddamn, they're going to delay it out of the year. But it's still coming out, but coming out a little bit later. And some people were like, oh, you know, these games, they're getting delayed because it's going to be so busy during a certain amount of time. Just like, nah, it's pretty dead. This whole year's been dead. I'm actually surprised that some people are like, oh, it's been a great year in gaming, and I'm just like, there's been nothing to play, like, practically nothing. It's been a wasteland outside of, like, March and April. A literal wasteland. Ow. How did my sponsorship go with Raid? From what I understand, the first one went really well, and the second one they weren't happy with. Yeah, I would say. And I don't think I can talk about any metrics or any details or anything like that, but yeah, that's what I understood from them. My god, I feel like that Chivalry sponsorship, there's been a lot of things around that one I've had to deal with. Yeah. A Plague Tale. Yeah, that one went, Plague Tale went gold today. I'm very excited about that. Like, I love A Plague Tale. I think it's great. Really, I do think the first one probably would have got my game of the year for the year it came out, but there was something, I can't remember what it came up against, but something was bigger. But I really like The Plague Tale. I'm very excited for the second one. I know it's not going to be, like, a huge game for people, you know, like views-wise and stuff, but I'm very much looking forward to covering that. I love that series. Oh, thanks for the double donations there, City. I am here enjoying the stream. Always appreciate the support. Pentiment. Oh, that game. I have no idea how that's going to turn out. Like, I don't know if Pentiment's gonna be, like, something people are really excited about, or if it's gonna be like, yeah, like, it sounds like something that's up my alley. When I saw it at the Xbox event, I was just like, but it, you know, everything I've read about that game looks like it would be something that I would really enjoy. So I hope it's good. It's gonna be weird. It's a little bit smaller of a title, a little bit more niche, but yeah, that one will be fun to cover. But I don't think that one's gonna get delayed. It's a much smaller project. Much smaller. Although it would be funny, and I wouldn't be surprised, because it was like, you know, people were celebrating that Gotham Knights has gone gold and is coming out, and I'm just sitting there being like, is it weird that I'm assuming, even though it's like finished, that it could get delayed again? It's also just really sad. Like, I have like no expectations the game's actually released nowadays. It seems like delaying is just like a perfectly normal thing now. Which I guess is good from like an employee standpoint, but for somebody that does the work I do, it sucks when like everything you plan on covering is just like gone. Like next year should be stellar, but then again, I thought this year was going to be stellar. And like everything keeps getting delayed. Like literally everything. No, we'll see what happens. Well, there's more to it than that for codes, like viewers and stuff. It does have to do with like your channel size, and what niche you fit into, and blah blah blah, and there's all this other stuff. Because I saw somebody with like a much smaller viewer audience got a code for Saints Row, but they're part of like the Deep Silver Collective, and I get my codes a different way, and oh god, what a mess. Like I was saying there for like soul hackers, because I don't know who brought it up, but like I've been trying very hard to find a contact for soul hackers. Like, I've emailed a lot of different places, and I finally found one, but I'm like pretty late on requesting it, so it's like, yeah. Ghostbusters. Oh yeah, that game looks cool. I was actually kind of excited that they sent me the Arcade Again, because that's Elphonic too. They did Arcade Again, and they've done Friday the 13th. Because I was like, oh cool, it'd be fun to do a stream of Arcade Again. That's some co-op thing. And I was also like, this is great, because this could lead into me getting, you know, the Ghostbusters game to cover, and then it's just like, none of the codes worked, and I was like, oh, come on. Unbelievable. But yeah, I hope the Ghostbusters game's good. I hope I get to cover it. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Yeah. I have to wait and see. Should I try the jet? Nope, the jet has been taken. Helicopter! Almost had him. Just as off. But yeah, it'd be funny if Ghostbusters got delayed too. Like it's getting to such a point where I'm literally just assuming literally every game is going to keep getting delayed. Because I was really counting on Starfield to just be like my banger this year. It was going to be sick with the hell's the bat? Redfall. Redfall was going to be crazy. It was going to be an exciting summer, and then it was going to lead into Starfield. And it was going to be gangbusters. But nope, sucks to suck. Well, there is games like every week. They're just not like, you know, they're like indie games and stuff. Like, we've had more games released now than we've ever had released. It's just not the big games that are releasing. They're all getting delayed. We do have like a steady influx of indie, but like I can't, you know, do really well off of indie. I'm basically, you know, exhausting the entirety of the legacy of the Xbox library. Yeah, Ghostbusters is a cooperative multiplayer focused game. It looks really fun. I hope it's good. It looks like it could be good stream potential. How am I liking Battlefield? I mean, it's Battlefield, right? I don't know what else to say on that one. Is that the AC-130 crashing? Get wrecked, yo. That guy, I thought he was getting out of there. I think not. I run that guy over. Don't miss him. Bow down, yo. Roadkill. It's like I'm playing Way of the Hunter. Which, by the way, the Way of the Hunter review is up if people are wondering about that. And then somebody was trying to tell me it was like 4K on both modes and stuff, and 60 FPS in both modes, and I was like, I don't think so. A, it didn't feel like that, and B, I got the info right from the THQ people. So I hope it's not wrong. I literally had to wait a long time to get that info from them. The blood of my enemies? I don't know, probably the ones I killed. Am I winning? I don't feel like I'm winning, but I don't know, probably. Jet time! I don't do jets in this game because I blow up with them. Welcome to the danger zone. It's like I'm in Top Gun Maverick. I bet jet flying at 120 FPS feels pretty amazing. Which you actually could do in this game. If you were playing with the FPS boost on. I wonder what that feels like. I didn't do the jet stuff at 120 FPS. Bet it's intense. Fuck. Hell, I prefer Insurgency over Hell Let Loose. I keep trying to get a Hell Let Loose stream put together, but yeah, you should do that one. I might actually do a solo Hell Let Loose stream. Oh, Game Pass has been great. That's actually typically what really boosts up the views, I would say, for the most part, is like if something's on Game Pass. Although we do get to a really weird point where like people assume like every game is on Game Pass, and that's not good. But I do wonder if we'll get to a point where there's enough members on Game Pass that like literally almost every game launches on Game Pass. That would be neat. That would be very interesting. Yeah, no, I think remasters and stuff like that are really important for like preservation of games, because so many games just vanish. A lot of people complain about them and blah blah blah, but like, you know, at least we're still able to enjoy these games on modern hardware because so many of them just literally disappear. Did I see Top Gun? Yeah, I reviewed it at a launch. It was great. I love Top Gun. I also, the bigger thing for me is I love the journey of Top Gun in the box office. I find it utterly fascinating that movie is doing so incredibly well. Mind-blowing, actually. That guy like blended in really crazily. I don't know how I didn't see him. Maybe it's the intensely jagged lines or the low-ass resolution of this game. That could be it. Looking back, I do wish they would have future-proofed some of these games a bit better. How cool would it have been to have an option where it's like literally turn on a higher res? Not recommended for this console, but down the road, you might like it. And I did not realize we were losing by so much. My God, we're down 400 to 14. How did this get so lopsided? What happened? I do enjoy my wine nights. I think we're gonna lose this pretty badly. Look, I'm pretty confident this is gonna be lost in just a second here. Dun, 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 dun. Excellent. Man, so my Surface giveaway has had, like, my tweet has had 386 retweets. It's just, like, ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. What map are we getting next? Something exciting or something not? Family Game Pass? I think it's a great idea. I was always somebody that, like, it sucks we never got, like, the regular family plan that they were gonna do on Xbox years ago. But yeah, Family Game Pass, it's great, you know, for people that have families and people in their lives that are, like, loved ones and stuff. You can all get together and buy it, or even, you know, regular people, you can take advantage of it, and everybody's all sharing Game Pass. I think it's a great idea. It's very forward thinking, it's a great premise, it's a great concept, and I'm yeah, I think it's a smart work for them. Do I have cheese with my wine? Sometimes. I actually have a whole pack of cheese I can bring out and eat alongside this wine. It's got like cheddar and stuff in it. Y'all want to win the Surface? I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to win a Surface? It's literally the most expensive and craziest thing I've ever given away. And it's just like, it's almost like, I don't know, almost unsettling to deal with. I'm not used to that many, like, entries. Am I old enough to drink? Oh my God, I've been drinking for like a decade. That's hilarious. Be old enough to drink. Come on. Can't you tell? Can't you see these intense wrinkles and stuff? I'm ancient. My best years are behind me. Whoa. It is funny though, like, when I go to a bar, I'll get like ID'd. But if I like wait 1 day or 2 days and I let just a little bit of scruff grow, I don't get ID'd. It is amazing how much of a difference that makes. Absolutely amazing. Why didn't they update the resolution? I don't know, they didn't feel like it. It's a very old game. But yeah, no, I literally do have cheese. That sounds so tempting right now. Wish I had some food of some sort that I could enjoy. But right now, there's only one kind of thing that I enjoy substance-wise. And that's the feeling that people reward themselves with. When they like the stream, subscribing's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member, cool perks and stuff. I mean, why wouldn't you want to be a channel member? Alternatively, Patreon option, streaming all the time. Lots of fun. A sus amount of fun? Yeah. Oh, and there's the affiliate links too, if you're buying anything on the Xbox store and stuff. Or on Amazon. That's in the description. Fly, parrot, fly! Nah, you can't kill the parrot. That's lame. Oh, that's gonna be funny. I have a Pirates of the Caribbean video on PS5 coming up. Yeah, I do look relatively the same. Have I ever had a buzz cut? Yeah, when I was like a child. Yeah, I do look pretty much the same over the last decade, but if you put the photos side by side, there's definitely some aging that's been going on. Yeah, there's definitely been some aging. This is American as you get. I thought that was hilarious when you're driving. Quebec? It's a very interesting place, Quebec. I was flown out there by Square Enix for the Shadow of the Tomb Raider event. And it was way more French than I thought it was going to be. But it was really cool. I loved it. I got to go and like, you know, I got to see some of the sights during the one day, and I got to sit at a bar and, you know, have a rum and coke and watch the hockey game, and you know, in Quebec and in French and stuff. It was a very lovely time there. One of my most memorable adventures, actually. Yeah, it was great. I think the Way of the Hunter, like the stream was really funny, really funny. I think, and I think the review was okay too. But it's hard to like balance a video that's like exciting for people in that kind of game, but also like technical, where people are gonna be like, oh, you're just running animals over like a dumbass. You know what I mean? It's a hard balance. It really is. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cover God of War and I'll stream some of it. Trending for swallowing a bee. Yeah, that's the other side of the country. We don't associate with that side of the country.
We have lost objective Echo.
That fly, did you see the fly go right up against the webcam, guys? Goddamn fly. Hope it dies. Damn it. Oh, don't you throw those French words in the chat. I don't know how to translate on the go. The roadkill aspect of my review? Well, you know, they're talking about ethical hunting. Cooking sim is fun. It is. I've got a cooking sim review coming up. Like, the stream was hilarious, I think, for cooking sim. I had a good laugh at that, but I do have a review of it. I think releasing today? I don't know. Let me check my calendar.
Be on the lookout for enemy boats west of your location.
I don't know how well that'll do, but we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, cooking sims tomorrow. But I know like a little bit of French. Bonjour, je m'appelle Jason. Ça va mal. Ça va mal. Oh, not ça va bien. They tried to force us to take French, and then they gave up halfway through the semester because no one was doing well in it, because no one wanted to learn it. So, yeah, I can say like 4 words. $600,000 in fun. We all paid as Game Pass members was like 23 cents each or something like that. Yeah. Would I date someone older than me? I really don't know. Like, it almost makes me uncomfortable. Like, I look at it like this. If you're dating someone that's, like, older than you are,
Come on, let's move. Get in the vehicle.
they're lacking in maturity, because why would they date someone so young? Is kind of the thing, right? Like, it's almost like a bit of a power imbalance. And I know people are like, oh, as you get older, the age doesn't matter, but it really does. Like, I'd sit there and I'm like, you know, if there was the opportunity maybe to date someone younger, it might be, like, fun to do, but, like, you think long term, you don't really have anything in common. It's kind of sad, honestly. You know, it's like, there definitely is an imbalance of, like, maturity level. Because usually it's like a guy dating like a younger woman, and it's always like, what do you have in common with that kind of gap? Like, I look back to, like, you know, when I was in my 20s and stuff, and it was like, I was definitely not nearly as, like, smart or matured as I am now. And then it's like, you look at somebody that might be like a year older or something, and they're kind of like at different points in life too, almost. It's an interesting thing. I mean, it might be fun to date someone younger, but at the same time, I'd just kind of be like, I don't know. But also older too. Like, I was chatting with like one lady that's like a year older. I think the bigger hurdle was she's got cats and whatnot. I'm like trying to not deal with someone with pets, but I'm also like, okay, that is what it is now. But like, yeah, I was just kind of sitting there thinking, I was like, is that too much of a gap? And then what are they doing? I don't know, it's weird. It really is. So I can talk about Buckaroo Banzai. No one knows what Buckaroo Banzai is. No one knows that. That's such a goddamn niche thing. It is so niche. Think about bees? What about bees? So that's a really good question, honestly, and it differs from different people. Like, from what I understand, like, chatting with my sister and whatnot, you know, some gals will like guys because it's like, you get more security because they're older or something, I don't know, and I just think that's so weird. Like, the guy probably lacks maturity to date someone his own age, and that woman probably has, like, issues why they're dating someone older. Very rarely it's an attraction thing, because there's no way in hell you have something in common with someone that's like 5 years older than you. There isn't any way that that's possible, or at least I can't see it, or otherwise you're like in some weird ass situation. I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. It's for Buckaroo Banzai. But I also look at it from a guy's perspective, where it's like, yeah, it might be fun, but then I'm just sitting there being like, they'd probably be pretty, like, childish almost, like a few years younger and whatnot. I don't know, it's weird. It really is when you think about it. I mean, I shouldn't complain too much, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Why was Battlefield so bad? It was supposed to be like a battle royale, that at the last minute they had to turn into a full Battlefield, and it didn't quite work. And then it got slashed budget-wise and stuff because they're working on a new Battlefield. You had to look up Buckaroo Banzai? It's such a good movie. I was talking about it the other night. Well, I don't know if it's a good movie, but it's definitely a movie that will blow your goddamn mind. I love Buckaroo Banzai. I did that for Halloween the one year. Because I got invited, like, to a Halloween party the night of. Because I'm never invited ahead of time. People never, like, are like, oh, yes, let's invite Sky to this event. It's always like, we need to fill the roster. Who can we drag along? Oh, we'll drag along that guy. And then they always have, like, the audacity to, like, be like, oh, you're never up for doing stuff. And it's like, you know, they'll invite me the night of to do things. And I'll be like, sure, I'll be there. But no, I'm never available. Anyways, so I needed to throw something together. And I'm like, I got like a blue, you know, dress shirt or whatnot. And I got like a tie. And I'm like, I could do the Buckaroo Banzai thing. And I went there, and one person actually knew what I was doing without telling him. I was blown away. My one pal that isn't really a pal these days at all, but he knew what I was doing. It's like it's Buckaroo Banzai. I was like, there you go. You didn't know what it was till I brought it. Well, it's like it's a niche 80s movie, right? Disturb a wasp and get swarmed on my stream? I guess that would be entertaining for people. Buckaroo Banzai adventures across the, was it the 8th dimension or something like that? Just wait till I ever get to the point I can do like video reviews of old ass movies on the channel. Do like Wednesday movie review. We'll bring up some really obscure ass crap. You'll be like, what the hell is this? Ever heard of Spaghetti Man? I like that movie. It's like a really stupid little indie one. But it was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. I still need to watch, I wonder if I still have access to that. I got a screener for, like, what is it, Spin Me Round with, like, what's her name in it? Plays Annie in Community. She's in that one. Should really get that done, actually. But yeah, I did the whole Buckaroo Banzai thing for Halloween. It was great. Let's see if I can find a photo of that one. Quite a few years ago. Nobody does fun events anymore. It's lame. I miss the parties we used to do pre-COVID. And everyone's got kids and stuff. Then again, you know, I would have preferred to have kids at this point. I was literally thinking like late 20s, early 30s, and it's kind of like, ugh, not looking too good on that front. Who knows, maybe I'll be one of those guys that's just straight up balling in his 30s and gets like all the ash. Yeah. Bugs in gaming. So you want like wasps in your video games to attack you? That's exciting. That time I was with a cat, drinking. Oh my god, when was this? Christmas like 2018 or some crap like that. One sec, I gotta find this. There we go, Buckaroo Banzai. Do I have a better photo? It's all these people doing weird ass stuff. Yeah, this kind of shows it off, I guess. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's what I could do. I guess my hair's not even over on that one. I don't know. It is what it is. Buckaroo Banzai. The older you get. No, I definitely want kids. No, that's a big thing for me, actually. There was one prospective lady I was talking to, but she was definitely like not sure if she wanted kids at all, and I was like, I'm not wasting my time. But no, I definitely want some children to pass on the intensive gaming knowledge and whatnot. You know, I think it makes life a little bit more fulfilling for you to have children, but yeah. I take all your money. Well, I mean, they should. That's why you get money, is so that your offspring can be successful and whatnot. Do I watch Hallmark Christmas movies? No, I don't. I did almost try to get into reviewing one Hallmark Christmas movie. There was... can't remember what it was called, but it had Christopher Lloyd and what's her name from Back to the Future were in it. And it's like Last Stop Before Christmas or something like that. And I tried to get to review it, but I like missed out on it by just this much. So I do actually have a Hallmark contact, believe it or not. But no, those movies are generally pretty terrible, and I had my fill of terrible movies watching them on Netflix, the Netflix originals. Haha. Heated map, and then bam, there's bees attacking you. Yeah, I'm sure that would be a lot of fun. The pros would be complaining about that in like 2 minutes. They'd be like, what is this? Random bee attack. Would be funny, though. Would be funny. I will go on this boat with this dude. We will shoot things together. Pow, 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 pow. I got sniped. That was depressing. The hell is that building? I don't know if I've just been drinking a lot of wine, but I don't remember that building ever being on this. Sus. I don't know. It'd be nice if there was more ambience in video games and stuff to a degree, right? Like little things going on in the world. I always thought for Daisy, and everyone's like, no, it's supposed to be quiet, but like Daisy just feels like a freaking empty, quiet wasteland. Same as some of the battle royales. People are like, you're supposed to be quiet so you can hear everything, and it's like, no, it's just kind of like dead quiet, boring awkwardness. Add some birds chirping or some crap. I do not want to watch the new Home Alone movie. I have no interest in that. Bee Attack Simulator? There's a bee simulator. The game wasn't too bad from like an educational standpoint. What was that, Crane? Top 3 movies? Probably like what? The Grand Budapest Hotel's the #1 movie. Then maybe Singing in the Rain and another top 3 movie. Cats. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, what would be the other third top movie? There's a lot of really incredible films that I've watched over the years. I'm really trying. Like, I'm thinking like, you know, like a Hitchcock. I'm thinking maybe like Rear View Window. Maybe that might be third. I've watched a lot of really, really incredible films over my life span. Like I said, there's this period of time where I wasn't streaming and I would watch like 2 movies a night. I watched a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking I would go with The Grand Budapest, Singing in the Rain, and then maybe Rear View Window. I don't know. It's like maybe I gotta go off of like not favorite, but like critically my favorite ones. But man, I do love me some Singing in the Rain. That movie is just such a lovely time. Absolutely, just a lovely experience every time. But then I've got my guilty pleasure movies. You know, I love the Airplane is amazing, best comedy ever created. And I like Game Night's really, really good too. A little bit of a curveball in that one. You know, obviously I love the Naked Gun movies. And, yeah. Rear Window, yeah, it is excellent. I like The Godfather. I've actually never watched the Godfather movies. Well, I've watched them when I was young, if that makes sense. Like, I watched them when I was young, but not enough to the point of any time recently that I can actually, like, really remember them. And I was sitting there at, like, some point I'll sit there and actually watch those movies with, like, a 4K restoration, but... Yeah, no, I've never actually really sat there and watched them any time as of recent. Which is crazy, I know, right? Oh, with THQ Nordic, like, owning the Lord of the Rings games, I wonder if we'll get any new backwards compatible titles. I don't really do Bollywood stuff. Daisy is too quiet, it gets really boring. Marry a rich lady, yeah, good luck with that. Kids gamers. I don't know, it would be nice to teach the kids gaming, like... I didn't really play with, like, parents too much on gaming. It was very much my own kind of thing. Like, the old man, we had Civ 2. That's all he played. And then I think my mother would help with, like, we would have troubles with, like, Super Mario and stuff. She would come in and help, but, like, it was mostly my thing. But it'd be neat to teach kids, like, all of the different games and stuff. I'd be more interested in gearing them towards playing sports, though. I think I could put together a pretty successful offspring hockey player. Yeah. Cats, Rise of Skywalker, Jurassic World Dominion. Oh, piss off, Crane. Piss off. Marry a rich lady. I'm mostly looking for a lady that has a job at the moment. Relatively fit and has a job. The bare minimum is so, like, unobtainable these days. B movie. That one is really messed up. Yeah, that one's messed up. Cinema Stop? No, I've never heard of that. Doom 3. Oh yeah, that little niche indie game, Doom 3. Can't say I've ever heard of that game. Yeah, that's a hidden little gem. Oh my god, this freaking wine stopper. Little dogs, little balloon dogs had better days. So goddamn loud. But you know what isn't loud? That press of the like button on the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, Patreon options, streaming all the time. So much fun. The ultimate best battlefield that people are like, eh. Dwayne Johnson? Oh my god, piss off. Oh man, I hate this map. I'm gonna see if there's a different lobby. I don't want to play Goldmund. I hate this level. That's a fact. It's just like someone that's like relatively fit. You know what I mean? Like just relatively fit. The options on those dating apps are just like it's just abysmal. Like, you know, you'd end up with one of them, and they wouldn't even live, like, the full amount of time. It wouldn't be even worth the long-term investment. Huh, looks like all the big lobbies. This one is still full? Like, holy. Gulf of Omen. Nah, I don't have a mic. I don't want to talk to people. On Amazon Books and Twitch? What the hell is that? I guess we're going back to the Goldmud Railway. Damn, my life. Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite is like overly balanced, but yet at the same time horribly unbalanced. It's a mess. I don't know, I just kind of want somebody that I can go and do like walks with or do like some light fitness with. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Alright, let's go and do this boring ass level. Let's get down with the railroad. I hope you guys enjoyed the COD 3 gameplay today. That was a lot of fun to put together. But my god, I think this is like the worst performing Battlefield 4 stream we've ever had. What a shocker. Especially on like a Friday. Trauma, that's what that is. Don't worry, we'll come back with something more exciting tomorrow. It's either going to be Modern Warfare Remastered or Madden. Damn it. I need a revive. I need a revive. Doom 3. What do you mean Doom 3 is divisive? I don't think I've ever seen anyone that doesn't love Doom 3. Like, it's one of the greatest things ever created. Divisive. That's a word I don't think I'd ever hear around that game. I did really enjoy Quake 4, though. That video, I'm hoping people like when that one gets put together. Double kill. Squad wipe. Let's go grab the A. But seriously, I really just do not like playing on this map. It is awful. Oh my god, could this fly piss off? Don't you have other things to do, fly? Aren't there other, like, people that you can bother or something? Not even like I'm sweating that much or anything tonight. Fly's just like this guy right here. Would I date my fans? Probably not. I don't know if I have that, like, hardcore fans or anything. What are you repping for Laurie here? You found your wife when you partied all the time? Must be nice. Is it in pounds? We have Canadian dollars. Ultra Uber Infinity Nostalgia COD? Just wait till it comes. Just wait till we get those heavy COD streams. The greatest. I'm gonna do like absolute greatest Call of Duty. That's gonna be Modern Warfare Remastered. But I do wonder, it's like, it seems like the weird phrasing helps the awkward CODs. Or like, honestly, some live streams it's just like random what does well and random what doesn't do well. But it's like, it almost seems detrimental to put weird phrasing in when the name alone will excite people to go watch it, like Black Ops 2 or like Battlefield 4 or like Modern Warfare Remastered. So I don't know, we're still playing around with things. You know, we're doing different types of thumbnails, I'm experimenting, I'm trying to get ready for the holiday season, because that's when it really matters. The holidays. I don't know, we haven't seen Logger in a good week now. Quake 4, yeah, that's an oldie. You met a few who don't like Doom 3. Again, that's so weird, because I've literally never come across somebody that doesn't like insanely into Doom 3 being like, oh my god, this is the most amazing thing we've ever seen. It is a really good game, though. It really is. I'm gonna get blown up here. I don't know if that is. I don't really watch other people that do YouTube and stuff. 2022 release? What is coming out this year? It's all up to COD to save Christmas. There's like nothing else releasing. Maybe a Plague Tale? I don't know. We're really friendly in Canada? Yeah, it's goddamn annoying. I go on my walks and every goddamn fucking person that I walk by has to be like, hello, hey, hi. It's like, oh, god damn it. Yeah, hello, hi. It's a friendly thing you do on walks. It's like, leave me alone. I'm trying to enjoy nature and whatnot, play on my phone. But now you gotta say hi to like every person. Except for the cyclists. Man, I've got a problem with cyclists. They're never paying attention. They never have like bumper things. What am I getting hit by? Is there like a dude in this building?
Let me repair your right. Go to your position, there's an AP soldier.
I need an engineer. I'm dead. Yeah, it's a pretty well done Doom. But yeah, you'd have fun checking out Canada. It's got a lot of good stuff here. A lot of good stuff. Hello there. Top of the morning to you? No one ever says top of the morning. And then again, I'm not even up in the morning most of the time to do that. But it's like always on the walks. It's like, hello, hi. It's just like, piss off. I just want to be left alone on my walks. It was really actually weird the one day. I was like walking in the neighborhood and there was like this younger woman outside of her house. And she kept like specifically waving at me. I don't know if it was like a weird like taunting wave, but I was like, yeah, what do you want? It's like, what's going on here? It's really weird. She was like giggling and waving more, and I was like, what the hell is this? It's very strange. But I think top of the morning is probably more of like a British thing. We don't really do that here. It's like, hello. It's like, yeah, no, I see ya, walking along. I think the idea is so that they don't kill you when you're on the trail with them or something. I don't know, this is weird. But I read up on it, and you're supposed to do it as a courtesy thing in Canada, I guess, is when you're hiking or walking on a path or whatnot. You're supposed to say hi to people you pass as like a courtesy thing, and I'm like, ah, god damn it. It's the worst. I already feel compelled to like hold doors open. You know what really actually pissed me off the one day? I was coming out of the gym, and I held the door for this lady that came out of this car. So she got dropped off right in front of the gym. And I held the door, and usually, you know, you hold the door, and someone then holds the door and enters. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a pass-off. But no. The woman literally let me hold the door open for her the entire way through, and she walked through without even touching the door. I'm not saying it was a specific type of lady that did this, but like, my god, the arrogance there. I was like, the disrespect to expect me to hold this door open for you. Like, who do you think you are? You're just some random, like, lady. It's like, what is this nonsense? I was actually very frustrated. I was like, why would you do this? You know, it's a courtesy thing to hold the door open, but like, you're supposed to take the door. It's like a halfway switch off, you know? It's like a courtesy thing, and it's like, the courtesy wasn't given back. It was taken like it was expected. Like, literally, she was dropped off in front of the building like she was some special VIP person. And then doesn't even, like, hold her end of the door. Disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. I need an engineer. I'm dead. I don't think she was hitting on me. It was very weird. Howdy. Would it be like cowboys? Yeah, I had this hilarious idea that just hit me, actually. Well, not just hit me, but it hit me a while ago. Where I was like, because the one gal I was seeing was from another province, you know, like BC and stuff, and they all think that we're like cowboys and that. And I thought it would be hilarious is if, like, you know, say I went to go meet, say, her parents or something. If I, like, bought, like, a cowboy hat and, like, cowboy boots and everything, and picked a couple of those, like, you know, like the, you know, like the wheat, the wheat sticks, and then met her parents being like, you know, like with a heavy like howdy, you know, doing the whole cowboy bit. It'd be fucking hilarious. I would get such a kick out of that. I'd just be like, real pleasure to meet you, lady, ma'am. You know, got the little the wheat thing, you know, get out of the car and like spit it on the ground and stuff, and be like, this is how we all are. But just like on the pretense that it's like, you know, for proper photos you look like a regular person, but in your like casual wear you're a cowboy. Laugh my ass. It's like going to Strathmore. You know, I mentioned that little town outside where like you go to Boston Pizza at the bar. And it's like everybody, like 80% of the dudes have like a cowboy hat. It's hilarious. Cowtown? Oh my god. Helped me with the workout? No, this was after the workout. I had finished my workout and I was leaving the building. And she was entering, and that's what happened there. I was so pissed off about it. Absolutely pissed off. Do I not wear headphones, earbuds? I do when I'm at the gym. Yeah, no. But again, this was me leaving the gym, guys. Leaving the gym. You would like to move to Canada? Good luck. Good luck. Is it a comb over, or is it just too much hair? I've visited the US many times. It's really not that intriguing. I'll probably go back for CES, but the conventions in the US are being handled really weird, like TwitchCon and what was that other convention? PAX. So I'm kind of like, I'm still iffy on if I want to go back to CES, because if CES isn't like back to complete normal, I don't want to waste time on it. Like, you know, I think CES is really cool. I love going. I need to reconnect with my like contacts for like the tech industry, but it's like, you know, if it's not completely back to normal like it is here, I don't want to spend the time. Because last year's CES, they cut off, like, you know, people that were there, they cut off 2 days of the event and stuff, and I was just like, that's not worth it then. You know, you don't want to spend all that money, go somewhere, and then it's like, oh yeah, our event has cut short. That would be terrible. Oh, headphones on walks? No, why would I wear headphones on walks? I take in the ambience of the world. I mean, if I'm going on some, like, you know, self-power trip walk or something, yeah, sure, I'll wear headphones, but, like, no, most of the time, no, I'm taking in the ambience of the world. Why would I wear headphones? It totally defeats the purpose of seeing, like, nature. And completely defeats it. Stream Death Stranding on PC? No. I'll maybe do a video of it, but I hate Death Stranding. We talked about this earlier. I do not like Death Stranding. Smoke the cigarette you light for them. Where are you going where people are still smoking? That's so odd. That was something at CS too that I thought was weird. Is there's like a smoking area, but it's all people from like other countries in the world that are all like smoking there, and I was like, what the hell is this? Because you know, like practically no one smokes here. Like you might find a smoking area here or there, but like it is a rarity. Oh crap, it's a tank. So you don't have to greet everyone? Oh man, you think wearing headphones in Canada gets you out of greeting people? To that, man. No siree. Nah, that's not how that works. Oh, nice.
Just south of where you're at, there appears to be a hostile anti-tank soldier. Listen up. We now control objective Charlie.
I hit the vehicle for 7 damage with my noob tube, guys. We're blowing this tank up. The will of a single lazy battlefielder. God, let me over this. Oh God. Do I ever get my feelings hurt or am I self-confident? I get my feelings hurt all the time. So it's Depression Quest on YouTube all the time with these comments. Kojima gonna come after me? I hope he does so I can tell him how god-awful Death Stranding is. Fuck that game. You have input for a stream title. Hit me, man. You'd be good with it. Let's see what you got.
Just wait for where you're at. Have eyes on it.
Saying hello brightens up your day? I don't think so.
Objective Golf has been neutralized.
The Quaking franchise? What the hell is the Quaking franchise? Like Quake? I've done a stream on Quake Remastered. There'll be a couple of videos on Quake 4 and Quake Champions. I don't think I'm necessarily going to do a stream of them, like maybe Quake Champions, but yeah, I wouldn't expect that. Can I play Rush? No. Is Battlefield the ultimate? You want to make it like a question mark. Is there enough like characters for that? Like keep in mind you can only use so many like letter characters, right? You don't understand. How do you don't understand half the things I say? I speak really like fluent, direct English that's like middle tone, like monotone, middle tone. It's very easy to get what I'm saying, you know. Unless you're talking about like all the references I have, which I think a lot of people kind of like miss out on. Oh, what if it's in the form of a question? Yeah, no, I mixed that up. We can put some question mark type things in. I get what you're saying now. What's Depression Quest? What do you mean, what's Depression Quest? Holding the door as smoking cigarettes. What do you mean holding the door as smoking cigarettes? It's very different types of things. Like a cigarette thing would be like a classy thing back in the day. Holding the door is just like a courtesy thing you should do. But yeah, that lady was a little... I was really like, what a stuck-up woman, honestly, when that happened. Couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. Fan card sex update. I don't think you could put sex in the title of something. You know how those Americans get all uncomfortable about that word and anything to do with it. Remember, guys, your country is the reason we can't have fun with nudity and stuff. You guys. We could have all kinds of sex game streams if it wasn't for the US. I'd be doing a whole stream in the strip club and Grand Theft Auto, but the Americans won't allow it. What kind of job am I like? What would you mean? What kind of job am I looking to get? Yeah, people like anything Kojima does. Sometimes this chat, I don't even know, but I do know that people should like the stream. I hate this goddamn level. What am I even doing here? I hate this map. Do we have Walmart? Yeah, we've got Walmart. I was going to revive you, you ass. Well, I didn't hit that guy at all. Now I gotta decide if I'm gonna be motivated to go to the gym tomorrow, if I should just say, yeah, screw it and go on a walk and get a scone and a Starbucks. Don't all waste money going and getting a Starbucks, drinking a scone. I don't know. It just works. Of course it just works. That's how I feel every day. It just works. It's just Bugsnax. Man, that one guy's right. I have to somehow find a job too now. I wanted a better, more stable job? No, I was saying I could get a... What do you mean I want a better, more stable job? I was saying I could do it. It would be less work and stuff. That's what I was comparing to. I don't want to get like a regular job. I had a regular job. I didn't like it. If anything, I'm probably wasting my talents and I should have done something in science. But oh well. Playing video games is much more interesting. In my early 20s? My god. I wish I was in my early 20s. I wouldn't be so goddamn jaded about everything.
Okay, enemy anti-tank soldiers west of you.
Oh, Stu, you... Smoking's bad, Stu. I won't advocate for this kind of thing. I mean, you do you. I don't really give a damn, but... I'm not gonna sit back and pretend it's okay. We worry about you, Stu. But then again... Wait, aren't you in the US? I mean, as long as you're not draining the Canadian healthcare system, I don't care. Yeah.
I spotted a hostile helicopter just north of your position. We've lost objective Bravo.
Yeah. Who broke a character? Did I break a character? Am I a character? What are we even doing here? It's just, I fucking hate this level. It's so pointless. There's no flow, there's no direction. It's just assholes flying around in jets shooting people on the ground. And there's like this dumbass like trail, like railway system in the middle of it. And you know, people complain about the Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 2042 maps being too open. And this map is just like an empty wasteland of hell. And it's like the favorite map in this game. Like, look, do you see any cover anywhere? I don't. It's just freaking fields of depression. Do we have McDonald's? Yeah. Although I've seen there's a lot less McDonald's these days. They've definitely like scaled back a lot. Subway actually is scaled back too. There was a Subway like on every corner. Now it's scaled back. The funny head on the... What do you mean the funny little head? Usually people are like, it's too large where I take up on the screen. I didn't realize I had a character to break. All I've got is the wine. Will we ever unlock the Sky Wine emote? I don't know. I've just noticed this. Is there like a bag on the bottom left corner of the stream? Oh my god, it opens up like a store shop on the stream chat. I've never seen that before. What does the question mark mean? Products here are based on products mentioned in the video you're watching or for past products. YouTube is not responsible for the products. Oh, that's new. Huh. Interesting. It's just because I'm like lazily slouched over, resting my legs on this care package from Black Ops 2. You think the head should be bigger? I can like lean in. I'm out of ammo? Oh crap, okay. I need a weapon. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's new, it's the store icon. When did this come in? I've never seen that before. I'm just like looking over it and I was like, what the hell is this icon? I don't get it, because the products show in the bottom of the stream anyways. Why do they need to be an icon in the stream? If anything, the icon in the stream should be like getting people to do the membership thing. That's what that should be. I can sell my Hobbit ebook next year when it becomes public domain in Canada. My pistol didn't do a lot of damage, guys. Base off 2022. Play the game. I mean, I'm kind of playing the game. The Canadian flag? Yeah, it's a neat flag. It does stuff. I'm in a tank. Is this driving around enough for you?
Objective Foxtrot has just been lost.
Go to Starbucks and then I can finish stuff in that?
Attack this objective now.
Well, that was a crazy jump. Did you see that?
Stop from your location.
Look, he died. I need an engineer.
We've neutralized objective.
So he's engineering his own vehicle? Come on, dude. I'm in a tank. Give me a hand. Thanks, bro. You will be forever remembered. And I can't even see his gamer tag. Who are you, mysterious man? Look, finish it off. Don't do 78%. Finish it off. My God. Thank you. Are you kidding? Did I just get C4'd by it, dude? Where the hell did that guy go? Thank you, Wolfblood. Jeez. I will remember you forever. Then it like, oh, Wolfblood 5513. A true soldier. I'm a noob. I'm more like I'm lazy. Don't worry, most people are depressed in the modern era. It's a terrible age to live in, but yet also an awesome age to live in. It's so exciting. Think of all the fulfillment you get out of things. Consuming products, being a good capitalist. Yeah. Oh my god, so I went to the Heritage Park, which is like the park where it's like old stuff. I think I talked about this on the other stream, but people don't care. Unless Larry is here to be like, oh yeah, what did you do in this day? People don't care about that stuff. Anyways. So yeah, I went there, and it was like the price of a house, you know, there was 1 year, I think it was the 60s, 70s, something like that. Because they had these little info signs around it. They're like, you made more in a year than the cost of an entire house in Canada. I was like, well, that's bullshit. There's even the 1 year where it's like costs $300 more than you would make in a year on average to buy a house. And I was just like, when did houses get this expensive that it's like 9,000 times what you make in a year on average? Any Forza streams? I don't know. You never know when a Forza Horizon stream's gonna pop up. You never know. Oh good, we're done. Alright, that's it for now, guys. You have fun doing whatever it is you do. Enjoy the rest of your nights or whatever.